Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Dungeons and Dragons charity stream. Thank you for the raid, Lynn, and welcome to our channel, all you new people. We're Pink City. We're a anime gaming streetwear brand from Toronto, Canada. We do some streams once in a while. For the past year, we've been doing these weekly / eventually bi-weekly charity streams, raising money for great causes. Today and next week, or not, sorry, next session. Next week, which is our next session. Brain. Sorry, I just got vaxxed 2 days ago, so I'm still feeling like woo. But I'm good now, much better. So go get vaxxed. We've been raising money for great causes. This week we are raising money for the First Nations Child and Family Caring Society. Obviously to help the better treatment of Indigenous children and families, help them with education and just all sorts of awesome stuff. In light of Canada Day tomorrow, I feel like that is a proper place to donate to. Also, I hope everyone had a great Pride Month. I don't know, I didn't know what to wear today, so I was like, let's wear the
Yeah, I was at my
rocket.
most powerful this month. It was pretty great.
Awesome perks at the top. Donate to a great cause. Indigenous lives matter, and we want to do what we can to support them, especially right now. Let's do some intros. So my name is Chris. I am one of the co-founders of pinkcity.ca. I am the DM, GM, all of your allies, all of your enemies, the lobster goddess in the sky. I am all the things for this campaign. And very, very, very bittersweet to be ending this campaign soon, but very excited to share these last moments with y'all. Angel.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Tell us who you are,
Nice
who you
to see
play, what you do.
on this great day. Right. I am Angel of Angels and Demons Cosplay. I'm a Toronto cosplayer and I work with Pink City on great events like these. I play Naomi the Enraged, a half-orc barbarian who's working through some anger issues. It's been a tough couple of months. Like Chris put us through the ringer. We need some therapy after this. But we have found my sister. We have rescued a lot of our close friends, and we are now in the final battle. And I'm hyped.
Yeah.
And I think I cut out. Did I cut out just now?
No, you're good.
You're good.
Oh,
You are
okay.
solid.
you're good.
Okay,
Yeah.
everything like flashed, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, ready for the
Speaking of-
excitement.
Speaking of good and solid, Mickey.
Really bold of you to assume I'm either of those things. Yeah.
Just
hi.
all around in general, I guess.
Hi,
A
I'm
good
Mickey.
and solid person.
Thank you. I'm Mickey. I'm a husk of a person right now because I don't have the day off for another week and a half. I'm a hairstylist, so that I'm very tired. I'm also playing Marshmallow, a lizard folk bard, either the best or the worst in terms of how they help the party. I'm tired. Sorry,
For those of you who don't know,
you open up my head, it's just scrambled eggs. There's no brain.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, in Canada, or is this Ontario?
It's Ontario.
Today marks the opening of personal grooming and stuff. So like salons, tattoo parlors, and I think malls open today. So it was a hectic day for a lot of people. Shout out to Mickey for champing through a whole day of that and then coming on to stream as well.
And
as
having to
life
stream
things.
after this too.
Yeah, so if actually Mickey, I was gonna say if you want us to raid you after, we could do that. If you can do that,
Yeah,
if you can get it going while we end.
I can, and then we could absolutely do that.
I'm happy to do that.
I could do that. Sure, that would work for me.
Lynn, introduce yourself. Who you are? I mean, a lot of these people come from your stream, but introduce yourself anyway.
Hello. My name is Lynn. I go by Lynn Unlimited online. I am a streamer and cosplayer from Canada, and I play Nox, a changeling, half Gloomstalker Ranger, half rogue, because we are a greedy multi-class. And she is doing great. Getting tail, not the tabaxi kind. It's a time.
Got your dad back.
What?
You got your dad back.
Oh, I got my dad. Oh yeah, I got my dad back.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Anyway, yeah, definitely the dad thing, not the tail thing. Anyway, next, Mike.
Yes, speaking of potential tail, I'm playing Ashi the Protector. She is a divine soul sorcerer and twilight cleric and a protector Aasimar. And she's just kind of tagging along with these heroes to try to save the world so that things can go back to normal, kind of like how we're doing in real life.
Oh, big
It's true. The seasons of this show are called Save the World and Finish the Fight for a reason. Anyways, let's do a bit of a recap for those of you new to our channel. I'll just bring you out to the map. This here is Midennia. Wow, a lot has happened that so much of this is like, yeah, it's weird to me. Midennia is the fantasy world that we are playing in, which was divided into the lands of Ungamad and Renahar. Ungamad, who were the evil folks who worshipped the demon Ungath, and Renahar, who worshipped the goddess Rena. War happened. Ungamad invaded Renahar. There was a whole thing that happened. There was a time skip. Our heroes got locked away in a time prison, and then came out to a war-ravaged world, and have spent the past several months just liberating different parts of this world. Season 2, they kind of got through most of Ungamad, and this season, Season 3, they have pretty much liberated most of Renahar. More recently, finishing their duties up in Duraz and making their way over to Renathor, which was the capital of Renahar. And when doing so, they encountered Dr. Finland Wildhands, who was a halfling who was creating a bunch of machinations and abominations of sorts for the Ungamad army. They fought a huge giant kaiju mech Pacific Rim style thing. And also, while doing that, rescued Noxus Papa, Rebel Rum Punch, and his whole crew. His pirate crew, the Delinquent Devils, and his ship, the Dastardly Demon, was turned into an airship. What else did y'all do last session? You guys learned a little bit more about what's going on. You guys got a letter from your old pal Halcyon, learning that basically what the High Elves of Ungath, who were like the cult that you guys have been following, the High Elves of Ungath, who have teamed with the Ungamad army, and Grimswald Gothtung, who was the former advisor to Murgax, who was like the evil lord of Ungamad, who's now vanquished, so forget about him. But they've kind of all teamed up, as well as you've learned that the Githyanki army has teamed up with them. But more specifically, you guys learned in the Renahar library, Renathor library. The whole deal with the High Elves of Ungath is that they're trying to enact an old plan, a very radical plan that they had way back in the day. But you guys have done the math, and you guys have figured out that that's kind of what they're up to. They are essentially trying to bring the demon Ungath back into this world at full power, and by doing so, they have to kind of, there's a whole lore spiel about it, but the demon Ungath and the goddess Rena used to be one god, which was split into a kind of a good god and an evil god. Basically, they're trying to recreate Ungath by having it possess a powerful vessel of Rina, therefore recreating the original power of that original god, but obviously under Unga's control. That's kind of the plan that you guys know that's happening. I just want to give a little bit more of context to that. And you guys probably would have read this in the Unga Mud library. But that prime universal that both Rina and Ungath came from, the reason it's split is because the concepts of good and evil were unaccounted for, during the creation of the whole world. And so when that started happening and the people of this world started, veering off into good and evil, that kind of put this unnamed prime universal god in anguish, and it split into two, which happened, funny enough, in the center of Midennia, which is why there's a huge fucking crater in the center of the map. Just a little lore explanation for why that's a whole thing. But yes, just a little lore thing there. But yeah, so essentially, the High Elves of Ungath are trying to make that happen. So for the past, I guess, several days. Oh, you guys have these manuals, by the way. Manual of to boost your stats. I don't know if you guys picked.
I took a bodily health.
Oh yeah, we didn't do that, did we?
So there's bodily health, gainful exercise, which increases strength, quickness of action, which increases dexterity, and the body health is constitution. So say over the past couple of days, you guys were reviewing the manual as you guys kind of get that stat increase. But also, I think Nox, you went around with Syzaxis and Rebel, just recruiting allies for the final battle, gathering together the rebels of Renahar, as well as the.
My bays said, "Bring your armies."
Yep.
Protect my papa.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening.
I love how both your bays each have an army. That's crazy.
I love how I just held up both sending stones and I didn't address them. I just said, "Hey, Bay, bring your army."
Yep, and they're both like, yes, yes.
Yeah, charismatic rogue. Let's go.
Who wants to take what? There's a strength, dexterity, and a constitution one up for grabs.
I'm always stuck between level up what you use the most, but also level up your weakest thing, so maybe you're not so fucking weak at it. You know?
Yeah, especially when it comes to saving throws. I think it's Mike. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it boosts it by 2, right?
By 2?
I think it does. Yeah.
So because every 2 stat increase is a +1 to your thing, right? It's every even number, I believe. So. It'll do a full +1 to that stat.
I'm considering strength just because mine is a -1.
that might be wise,
Yeah, get up to a 0 at least.
That skill this whole campaign. This whole
you didn't need to. You have your.
I don't need to, but sometimes
you have swiftness.
Sometimes I'm not that strong.
Yeah, athletics checks would really fuck you over here. It's either Constitution, Strength, or Dexterity, whichever one you want to increase.
Let me take a look.
Oh, I've added too many now.
Constitution, strength, dexterity. I think I'm going to increase. My strength.
Okay.
Actually.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so get a manual of gainful exercise.
Buff fucking lizard.
What's your strength now?
My strength right now is +1, so I'm gonna add.
Here, +2. Ooh, the whole week, Marsh has been doing push-ups.
Absolutely fucking shredded. What was the manual again?
Shit. Gainful exercise. Manual of gainful exercise.
There it is. Got it.
Is this just?
It's how to make steroids.
It's technically a book. It gives you I guess just knowledge of how to be stronger. I guess workout routines? I don't really know.
So the manual of bodily health says this book contains health and diet tips, and it's words in charge of magic.
Yes.
Hilarious. Love it.
This book describes fitness exercises, and its words are charged with magic. If you study it, you gain strength.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not working out. We're literally reading books, and Marsh and I are sitting there gaining muscle.
Yeah.
Real life was like that. Fuck.
Every page you turn, the hand that you turning the page gains muscle.
I hear Marshmallow has a 6-pack. I hear Marshmallow
you guys got abs. You guys do get the whole package.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. You guys spent the past couple days doing that, gathering your allies to meet up with you guys at
Before we move on from the last fight, I will say that at the end of the fight, Bashi's just like in this giant celestial's crotch, and then she peeks out, and this giant helmet just like falls to the ground, and she looks up and she sees that Naomi threw off the helmet, and she's impressed.
There you go, Bashiemi, or Niashi. I don't know, however you want to. Awesome.
It's the illiterate half orc. Just learned D.
It's okay, she's a himbo.
Hey, yeah, she learned D.
That came out wrong. That came out so wrong.
It
came out exactly correct.
By the way, chat, how's our audio? Is everyone sounding okay? Anyone too low? Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Oh, okay, sweet. I got it. I don't know.
Okay, so since you've gathered everyone, you guys are kind of meeting up with everyone outside of the castle of Renathor, kind of in the trenches. As you approach this I guess section of land, this large section of land, you guys have immediately see that this place has seen many battles. I mean, it's been the battleground for a lot of very important wars in history. I mean, this was the capital of Renahar. So you are seeing some pretty dug in trenches, charred ground, charred everything. But yeah, as you guys gather, let me switch up the music here. It's weird priestly music. Sweet. So just outside Renathor, all of the armies gather. The Velvet Desert Resistance, the Rebels of Renahar, and the allies that you guys have met along the way kind of combine their forces and get ready for the final battle ahead. Across the horizon, toward Renathor Castle, you see kind of on the other side of the trenches, remnants of the Ungumad army, the High Elves of Ungod, see a bunch of goth kids basically all grouped up, as well as battalions of Githyanki. For those of you who don't know Githyanki, they kind of look like this, if you want to look at the chat. They're kind of like citrus-skinned, kind of like elf ears, I guess, but they're pretty cool.
They're like a citrus orky elf.
Yeah, if an orc and elf had a baby and dyed its skin citrus.
Where are you going with this?
I don't know. That's what they look. I don't know how to describe them, but just look at the photos.
Citrus.
Yeah.
What do you mean the word orange?
It's like an orangey yellow. That's citrusy, right? A yuzu color. A yuzu color.
Like burnt sienna?
I would say
sure.
Ochre.
I mean, not everyone is the same hue. Some are darker, some are lighter, some are different.
But point. Limes are also citrus.
Some of them are green.
Are they?
They can be. I've seen a greenish yellow Githyanki.
Okay. I'll give you that then. Logic.
You got away this time. But yes, battalions of Githyanki gathering as well. I would say the majority of the army is Githyanki. I would say, give me a perception check, everyone, as you kind of look across the horizon toward this and facing down this army ahead of you guys. Marsh, the ever perceptive Marsh.
Marsh with a plus 12 again.
Yeah, Bashi and Marsh, you guys look out and you see, it's almost like You guys are pretty grossly outnumbered. Even though you have probably several thousand people if you include all the rebels of Renahar and everyone that the Desert Resistance has gathered. You're probably outnumbered like 5-1.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, which is obviously not great for you guys, but they also don't have you guys. So
we, as you know, have the power of God and anime on our side. So
you guys have exactly that. Cool. So as you kind of look down at the enemies, you guys also, see beside you your allies. You see Dust, Shadow, Simba shows up, Fang, the rest of the Velvet Desert Clan, who you hadn't seen in a while, who were out in the Rotted Isle.
You saw art, Chris?
Let's
see that art. Definitely haven't seen any of these guys in a while.
Yeah, Simba. Shout out to Jay Wong, Deity Icons, who's done all the art for these folks.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously our friends.
By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, this is a furry stream.
And I'm not sorry about it.
Yeah. Your good pal / adopted brother Shadow Nox.
With the
MacLeod.
Dust. All the Tabaxi. We've got where this is all like in chronological order. We got Winda. We've got I missed Winda. We got Crystal. We've got all the Tabaxi folks coming on. Also pulling up, obviously, are the Rebels of Renahar. So you've got Nox's other Bay, Sydney Applebaum, leading her army into the fray.
Every time.
So her, also unfortunately pulling up with her is Baka Slumbershell, who fights for the Rebels of Renahar, and rolling up in a wheelchair with a singed butt. We have Philiudar. Who is not going to fight.
We don't have the guy who has the stolen fucking relic with us right now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. He's not going to
anywhere.
Fight necessarily. He's mostly going to provide tactical support.
Okay.
But also Blood Tusk, that bounty hunter that you guys had a hoot with, also shows up. The whole gang's here. Also, Dr. Finland Wildhands, or perhaps a clone of him, shows up with like a bunch of catapults and ballistas and machinery to help with the siege. And he's all like, I've been dying to do another siege again.
This guy.
Wait, hold up.
God,
is
why would we die?
Terrified? Why do we need this much help? What is coming? Oh my god.
Oh, we're going to war, yo.
I feel like there's war coming too.
This is the final battle.
We met a lot of people.
Wait, is the battle happening today?
Like right
it's
now?
happening today. Well, it's been like a couple days since like
this is the battle. This is it.
Oh my! I'm
Wait,
not
is
ready.
this the last episode?
No.
Epilogue.
Next
This is the penultimate episode. Next episode is the series finale. But the final battle starts today.
Yo, Chris,
what?
Like, why did you choose violence this morning? Who hurt you? Like,
what? It's the final battle. What do you mean? It's gonna
let's do it. Come on.
It's all gonna come
It's
to
like a
this.
big day for me anyway, and now I have to contend with Marsh dying. Because if there's a battle, Marsh is gonna fucking die.
Wow.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Bossy's not gonna let anyone die. Don't worry about it.
Bashi
Okay, we
can
joined
heal.
Buddy in the afterlife. Let's go to the River Styx. Let's fucking go.
So yeah, Dr. Wildhand shows up with like cannons and siege weapons, and he's itching to do another siege again. Are there any final loose ends or preparations before you guys want to kick off this final battle?
I would like
or that you would have done in the past couple days.
I would like to just start fucking like running and like mid like jump. I want to just like change back into Ink, which is Nox's Tabaxi form, and just like hug tackle both her brothers. Boys rather.
Yeah, I guess you haven't seen everyone all together in a while.
Like when cats attack each other.
Yeah, a little Simba Nala thing. Yeah, even Window will join in on the hug, and all the Tabaxis do a little group hug. The original, the OG Velvet Desert Clan all together
Oh,
again.
an army. 2 seconds later, it's just a pile of cats. It's just a pile of cats.
Yeah, just dog pile or cat pile.
Yeah, it's a cat pile.
Yeah, it's a cat pile.
Marsh looks over everything, and like a single tear comes to their little lizard eye that they promptly lick away. And just like to themselves is like, "Oh man, buddy, I wish you could have seen this. Would have been great."
Yeah.
Can we say that Korn is here with like the battle drum?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna get into that. I was gonna get into that actually. That was actually my cue for the next battle track. Korn has the drums, the war drums, and just starts going. I don't know if you could hear it, but yeah, he starts banging on the war drums. Korn is here. I was gonna get to that, but first I just kind of wanted Dust and City to go over the plan with you. So Dust kind of comes up to you guys and basically tells you guys like, our armies will siege the castle and occupy their forces as best as we can, while you guys try to break through to the throne room. I think you guys have the best chance of getting there. I mean, none of us here, no single person here is as strong as you guys as a group. So we will basically pave a path for you to get into the throne room, because from my understanding, that's where Grimswald can be found. Essentially, the whole army is basically your guys' backup. They're gonna clear as much of a path into the castle as possible for you guys to get to the main throne room to deal with the fucking big bads. That's essentially what their plan is, because you guys have basically shown that y'all can take out fucking anything. But yeah, shout out to Jay for all of this awesome art.
Incredible art. And so
Wait, whoa, you changed your name, Jay? Anyways.
I'd like to shake as many people's hands as possible.
Can you
yes.
Welcome to the war.
Welcome to the war.
Welcome to the war.
Welcome to the final battle. As you're shaking people's hands and as Dust and Sydney are like talking to you about the plan, Nox, your rapier, you start to feel it kind of beckoning you and like speaking to you in whispers. Like, and basically as like you're listening to like Dust speak, it's like, kill him, they're weak, kill them.
Okay, cool. So I'm like trying to like be really chill between like my 2 bays, just being like cool, and now like something's whispering in my ear and I'm like, cool, yeah. They could be like, so we're gonna go into war, we're sacrificing Nox. I'm like, yeah, totally, absolutely. Whatever you guys want.
Kill them all.
I need a second.
Give me an Arcana roll, Nox.
Give you a what?
Arcana roll?
Interesting.
You get the sense that
just in case?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, just-
Well, actually, you know what? Only Nox would be feeling this and experiencing this. I don't know if she's outwardly expressing any of this, but yeah. Nox, even though this rapier was made by Dr. Flynn and Wild Hands, it does seem possessed. As many magical weapons are, by some kind of spirit. With a 10, you're unsure of what, but I mean, just with what it's said, clearly a not very nice one.
I'm just gonna like go behind like a tent or something, just be like, oh, just wait, 1 second, I need to just tie my shoelaces. I'm gonna be like, hello.
Hey, did you kill them?
What?
Kill them all.
I smell it. I'm like, do I detect any weird smells? Does it smell like a person or like a sword?
It just keeps telling you to kill everyone that you look at or pay attention to.
I don't think I'd like to do that. What's your name?
It does fucking have a name. I forgot it.
Its
1
name
second.
is Cinefex.
Cinefex. That's its name. Cinemax.
Oh, here. I'll just.
Cool, I've always wanted a friend that's always with me. Thank you. How are you doing today?
Yes, friend. Kill yourself as well. I mean, what?
Okay, I'm just gonna put that away. Hey, you guys, a war? Okay.
So yeah, as your groups are all gathering, yeah, any final preparations anyone wants to make before the final battle? How's the music, everybody? Is it too loud?
No, but you keep cutting on. Like your
Really?
mic is so weird.
Yeah, it's doing something.
That's so weird. Huh. Weird. Hopefully stream is okay.
Who
Yeah,
would
let
be,
us
like,
know
our
if it's...
most arcana. That's
What?
Marsh, or
Fang
is
is
that
up
our
there. Fang is like a full-on wizard.
Who?
My Arcana's a +7,
Fang.
so I think it's me. It might be me.
Yeah, Boshy's probably
yeah,
strong.
I think so. Mine's a +5, so it's probably yours.
What do you want me to do?
I'm just gonna be like,
Bushy, you and I haven't had a chance to really get to know each other.
and my voice is like really high.
Oh, yeah, sure, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna like hold out the. Where's my wand? I'm gonna hold out the sword and be like,
Do you hear it?
Oh. No, I don't. What's going on with this?
You can't hear it. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Only you're hearing it, Nox.
Is this one of those possessed swords?
I don't know. The little man told me to take it, and I wasn't going to take it, and then I took it, and I was. Can you look at it?
As you're speaking to Bashi, the sword's like, oh, she's cute, kill her.
Why would you want to kill a cute girl?
"But you don't get us at all, do you?" Okay.
That's a
You look at
14. That's a 14 Arcana, so it's not that much better than you.
Yeah, you're able to look at the sword and you can tell it is a magic weapon. But as you know and you have seen many times, in order for some magic weapons to be that powerful, they get possessed by spirits and are, I guess, alive in a sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
it
sentient?
looks like a pretty cool sword. But you know, like with great power comes great responsibility. So you might have to deal with those voices for a bit.
What
She's
if I
fucking
go
calling
like,
Spider-Man killer.
What if we go in like a retreat? Like, what if I hug it every day? Wait,
I don't know. You could try.
trying to fix toxic people is like my main dig. I can do this.
Oh my god.
You have 2 episodes to do it.
All right, I'm gonna hug it every day.
All right. Kind of as you guys are all kind of getting set up in these trenches, Dust and Sydney, I guess the 2 de facto leaders of the main armies here, kind of stand up on some boxes and kind of give a rousing speech to everyone. Your bae, Sydney, kind of speaks up, and she's just like, so years of suffering and war have finally led to this moment, I suppose, and though we may lose many lives today, now is the opportunity to end this evil in this world once and for all. An evil that I've seen rise and fall for many centuries. You see Dust, your other bae. They're doing like a tag team double bae speech thing right now.
My bays getting along. I'm like, look at these bays.
Oh, yeah, they're not quite. They're speaking kind of separately, but together.
They're
Like,
not trying to like kill each other, so I'm like,
no, they're amicable at this moment, and Dust kind of speaks up, and he's like, kind of looking more toward the Velvet Desert Resistance than Sydney's group, and is like, I want to thank you all for everything that you've all done these past few months, and I truly believe that we can do this. And yeah, look specifically at the Resistance and you guys at this point, especially all of you. Sydney kind of gives Dust a look as he kind of like ignores the rebels of Renahar a little bit, and she's just like, I must apologize. While I may have said at some point that your operation was, cute in the past. There's no denying that. There's no denying your bravery and the good that you've all done for Midennia, and I'm glad to be fighting alongside you all.
Hey!
And with this, Dust does
now
a little
you know
like.
why we've been mad.
The Dust does a little handshake with her, and they kind of get on the same page at this point, and it's like, okay, we'll get through this together. This will be no easy task.
I start clapping, but I don't know that anyone else does. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, Bachi was casting thaumaturgy the whole time, so everyone could hear what they were saying.
Nice.
Yeah, awesome. As Korn boom, 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 picks up the beat and bangs these war drums, you guys see kind of a shadow kind of overcast the entire armies. You see the dastardly demon flying above you guys toward the castle. You see it just start firing cannons down toward the army and toward the castle walls. And you see these two like harpoon. Yeah, just harpoon.
Gun?
Rebel just fucking going for it. But you see these two harpoons with like zip lines get shot into the ground, and you see Rebel, Steve, Gigo, and a bunch of fucking pirates just sliding down these zip lines down towards you guys. And just like as he lands on the ground, just start punching a bunch of Githyanki. He starts attacking the other army immediately, and just yells at you all that it's time to finish the fight. Yeah.
We just rescued you. Can you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Dad! I mean, Dad.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Rebel Rum Punch.
Don't we know, right?
You guys know. I don't think anybody.
Okay,
else.
we should.
You guys know, yeah.
No, wait, we know. Okay.
We should all start calling him Dad too.
Rebel Rum Punch.
I just wanted
Rebel Rum Punch. Yeah, him and those pirates just start like fucking going in and going off and start beating up a bunch of fucking pirates. Let me just bring you all to a map. This is just a rough.
Wait, hold up. Wait, are we just got? So Lyd has 3 armies then? Her dad has an army too? Would you have an empire?
His ship probably has like a dozen or so pirates on it, on top of like his whole crew.
Yo, the empire. This is how lore is built. I can see the scroll now with Lyd and then armies from the east, west, and south.
So this map is just a rough approximation of like what the army would look like. This is kind of gonna be like Dynasty Warriors / Hyrule Warriors rules, where like each one you guys are facing just loads of weak army people. So like each one Githyanki token, for instance, is gonna represent 5 people, since you guys are outnumbered like 5 to 1. Because I'm not gonna fucking fill a map with like 100 things. But essentially, this is kind of what you're like in some trenches. And then there's just a bunch of, orcs, Githyanki, all sorts of enemies. And yeah, fucking Rebel comes down. Let me get him out here. Yeah, just starts fucking wailing into this group over here on the top right. Yeah, G goes just starts shooting crossbows at all these folks. And also, as this almost marks the start of the battle, you guys see, also in the sky, accompanying this large pirate ship, a fleet of... give me a perception check to see if anyone can see from afar what these are.
That's supposed to be 21. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you guys look up into the sky, and you see a fleet of Aarakocra, which are like these bird people, flying over, and you spot your friend Ackler amongst them, as well as you hear, danger! Quirko shrieks as they all drop these giant barrels of gunpowder toward the castle walls.
And nice.
And Ackler starts, in typical Ackler style, starts shooting them and just starts creating explosions on the castle walls as this giant fleet of Aarakocra troops flies toward the castle walls as well. Awesome. So I will say, I'll just like visualize it. Yeah, like fucking, the Tabaxi fucking come up and fight all these folks. All these people come up here. The catapults move up. Finland's manning all this shit. Filiudar is providing tactical support as like the people from Duraz are moving up and fighting folks as well. Korn is beating on some drums, but they're all basically trying to clear a path for you guys. And as soon as they're able to do so, as soon as they're able to like clear an opening towards the walls, and as you see like the castle walls, a lot of the brick is broken and exploded from all of these barrels that the Aarakocra have thrown down, as well as like Finland's like catapults. He's like shooting boulders and stuff toward, and cannons, and the cannons from the ship. It's created like a hole in the walls as Shadow and Dust. Shadow will turn to you guys and he'll be like, the way is clear, and gesture you guys to move forward into the castle. And so marks the beginning of the final encounter. Yeah, some Avengers Assemble energy right now. Okay, I'm going to get you guys. You have to scroll all the way down. This is a long ass hall. I need to get you guys to roll initiative.
Dun, 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 dun.
Before we roll initiative, I'm gonna Bashi's gonna put her hand on Naomi's shoulder and give her advantage for initiative.
I think I have it already.
I think you have it already.
Oh, you have it already. Oh, who doesn't have advantage for initiative? Nox?
I think
Marsh?
I don't know.
Okay.
Be a little A on your D&D Beyond sheet next to initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Marsh because Nox has +11. So I put my Bashi puts her hand on Marsh's shoulder, gives her advantage for initiative.
Oh, thanks. So I'll just roll again, I guess.
Yeah.
Not bad for this guy.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I didn't click my token.
We going first, y'all. We gonna set this.
Wait, where's our token?
Bottom.
They're at the very bottom. If you guys scroll down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long haul.
Okay.
Oh wow. All right. So as I said before, each of these like little Githyanki pieces, I guess, pretend they're each like 5 people. So you're fighting like a huge group. But you guys are so strong at this point that like one swing Nox can like hit like 5 people. Also picture, obviously I'm not gonna visualize it, but like in this, you're kind of once you've entered the castle, you see like a typical medieval castle, but down this long hall there are all these like adjacent rooms and all these grand halls within it. But as you go down this main hall, just imagine like your army like fighting a bunch of other armies around you guys. I'm just not gonna put like populate the whole map with a bunch of shit that you're not gonna interact with, but these guys right here are blocking your path. As this like you see one of the Githyanki like call out like Vlakith, and points towards you guys. Nox, you are first to act.
So it's Githyanki in front of us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would say save your spell slots and abilities and stuff and just use attacks for now.
Mm-hmm.
If you want.
Unless they're strong.
Well,
Do they look
are we
strong?
trying to get through a hallway?
Yeah.
Yes, you're trying to get to the throne room essentially, as that's where Dust believes Grimswald and the big bads are cooped up.
True. I imagine.
Which is deep within this castle.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, a lot of the things that I can create would also hinder us, I think. So I suppose I can just attack. If I must.
Yeah.
How does this work? I'm targeting one?
Yes, you can target. So they're each like 5 people, but they're considered one unit that you'll attack. I'll describe. Give me a perception check, if you want to target a specific one.
Okay.
Cool. You can notice that the one on the top right and the one on the bottom left kind of look more like they're armored and have great swords, so they look like more fighters. The one in the middle left here looks to be the most heavily armored, most oldest badass looking one, and the rest. Sorry, this one in the middle right also looks like a warrior. The two redhead ones kind of look like mages, but they're also carrying swords as well. Yeah. So I guess essentially what I'm trying to tell you is the ones in the middle and then these two are armored and have swords, great swords, and then the ones with red hair here are magic wielders. If that helps with your deciding of what to hit.
Okay, and there's no we're in a brightly lit hallway.
Yes, at this point, yeah.
Okay, ass.
Yeah.
God.
Although you could come into this with invisibility if you like. Get advantage?
Yeah, I imagine that I would have entered the room with invisibility because I.
Okay. Yeah, so you can attack them with advantage if you'd like.
Okay. Don't I already?
Yes, because they haven't gone in combat. Yeah.
Okay, then maybe I'll hang back a bit because
I would say the toughest looking one is this middle left guy here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
And he was the one that yelled Vakith and pointed at you guys.
Got you. I'm gonna aim to take out the mages if I can.
Okay, cool.
I'll aim for the one. I'll aim for this one.
The left one? Yep, sure.
So it is. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've used my
boomerang.
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll it with advantage.
Yep. And okay, so I'll do bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will do 1, 2, 2, right? Not.
You have 3 attacks on your first turn.
Yes. Okay. 3.
Oof. Yeah, those are all hits.
And then we have Hunter's Mark. So I'll knock off that spell slot.
Yeah. You toss this boomerang. It bounces off walls and hits it 2 more times.
And then an extra D8 for Dread Ambusher, which is a 1. That's okay.
Okay. That's a hefty amount of damage. Oh, sorry. Yeah, not just the one. You look at this group of mages and you
nice.
Shoot your boomerang toward it, and kind of Captain America bounces between all of them. They all get hit. Because I keep forgetting. Each of these tokens represents a group of 5.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fully swarm fighting right now.
And how are they looking after all that?
Hurt, not bleeding just yet, but pretty hefty hit on them.
Okay.
Thank you for the follow. Is that it? Shui's turn now.
I'm tempted to have Shui wait until the mages are done, so that it becomes close combat and they can't fuck with her.
She could take a dodge action or a hide action.
I don't really think that there's anywhere she can hide.
I'll say like I don't obviously didn't like populate this hallway with too much stuff, but like consider there's a war around you, right? There's like debris everywhere. There's like turned over tables. Like if she does a decent enough stealth roll, she could hide behind something for now.
Kind of tempted to get her to like attack once the mages are down, but who knows if that's even going to happen on this turn.
I mean, there are two.
Pardon?
There are two groups, so.
That's true. Yeah, because I don't want her running up there by herself. That's a bad idea if I chose to stay. So she will hide for now.
Okay. Cool. Let me give me a stealth or a dexterity roll from her.
I was gonna say I don't think she has a stealth, but
yeah, just be dexterity.
Oh, it didn't roll. Hey, roll. Oh, should we?
Not one. Shui tries to run and hide, but then like a bunch of Githyanki are like, Shusova! Shusova!
I have inspiration. I don't know how that would work in this.
You just get to roll again. You're gonna waste. She's got a lot. She's got 110 now.
This is my dog.
She's got 110 now.
Okay. All right.
And her AC is now 16 instead of whatever 14 or whatever it was.
Turn. She's still gonna hit. Anyway. Yeah, I'll use it for something else.
Okay. Cool.
Oh wait, no, I have lucky. No, the dog can take my inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, roll me another stealth check.
No, that's okay. No, I don't know.
Make a pick. Do
I
something.
want to use the gift appropriately. I feel like it's inappropriate to use it on my dog.
Yeah. Then don't worry about it.
Okay.
Naomi.
Oh, and how are the mages looking? Sorry.
Hurt but not quite bleeding.
Wow.
Naomi, it's your move.
Can I tell which one's the strongest by looking at them?
Yes. Well, Nox already deduced. I'm sure you probably would have conveyed to everyone. The one in the middle here on the left.
Okay, rage, grapple.
Okay. Give me an athletics check. And it will do an opposed.
Yo, get.
Are you grappling or are you shoving?
I'm shoving and grappling, sorry.
Okay.
Because I roll with advantage on the shove, on the push.
Yes, you roll advantage on shove, yeah. So I will say he gets knocked over. That's your first attack,
he's
I guess?
Prone. Yep, and he's prone.
It's prone, yeah.
Yep.
And then are you going to attack with advantage?
Oh, yes. He's so fucking grappled. He's so fucking grappled.
Nice.
Right. Yeah, Nami just runs, tackles this Githyanki commander-looking guy to the ground, headlock. He is grappled.
We gonna dance tonight. Take out the biggest one first.
Bashi bites her lip.
Ooh.
Is that Nami's turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. These guys are gonna go. They're gonna move up and try to attack some of y'all. Two of them are going to attack Naomi. Your AC is what, 18? All right. They make 3 great sword attacks. Jesus Christ.
No, whoopsie. My AC is 19.
Oh, is it? It's different now. Oh, the dex boost. Oh, there you go. Okay. One of them swings at you with a greatsword 3 times. You roll out of the way for 2 of them. One of them hits you for 11 damage, which is halved to 5, and then 17 psychic damage, which is not halved, I believe. Right?
17?
Yeah. Psychic is the only thing not half to you, right?
No, yeah, I
Okay.
just didn't hear the number.
So it'd be 5 and then 17. So that guy runs towards you. The second one, also seeing their commander get taken down to the ground, swings its greatsword at you 3 times as well. Only hitting you twice, but one of them was a nat 20. So one of them gets you right in the gut. So you take another. I'm just gonna add up all the damage. So it'd be 5 and then 10. So 15. 15 slashing damage. Like that's already after halving.
Oh, okay.
And then 34. 51 psychic damage?
God damn. Yo, kill the psychic ones,
Because
please.
that's not.
I think they're all psychic.
Give me a perception check, Naomi.
I get to roll with advantage.
Oh yeah, because you're very aware
Yes.
with your rod of alertness. Also, your camera disappeared, Angel.
You did? Oh, give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a shit roll. And I have +6. That's so bad.
You
Damn.
can't really tell what's hitting you with the psychic damage, but you can tell all of these guys are packing some psychic shit.
I'm screwed. Help. I'm in danger. Alright, that's in
And then this one's gonna throw hands at you, Bashi.
You know, can I say that Bashi is flying, so I'm out of reach? Because she would definitely be flying.
Okay. How high?
Let's say 15 feet.
Okay. So then that one is instead going to. I guess it would run toward Nox. Yeah, you're out of invisibility right now because you've attacked.
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna swing a great sword at you 3 times. Your AC is what? 19 as well? Alright. Yeah, okay. That's a hit. That's a miss. That is a miss. Swings 3 times. You nimbly dodge it. Hits you once for 11 slashing and then 17 psychic.
Can I uncanny dodge?
Yes. I'll say because that's like 1 attack, you can have the combined total. So it would have been 28 halved to 14. Yeah, it tries to get like a critical spot on you, but it just nicks you instead as you dodge it just the last second. Sweet. Marsh.
Which one is the bitch that's attacking Naomi psychically?
These 2 to the left and right of her.
Okay, I am going to cast this.
How dare you? Okay.
Friendship.
Yeah. To
Girl.
Which one?
whatever one has the biggest hold on her. Whatever one that may be.
I guess the one that hit her more.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. So is a wisdom save 16. Let's see. Oh, nat 1.
Nice.
Yeah, what do you whisper into this Githyanki's ear to cause it so much pain?
How about your ex-wife is doing so much better without you, and they're the reason your children never call.
Oh my god.
You see a tear.
Point of psychic damage. You're like, oh.
You see a tear, yeah, come down its eye. Yeah, it just falls down its face as it takes.
Jeez.
Oh my god. Ouch, Marsh. Ouch. Yeah, even just like, not even just like her, it like pauses and looks at you and is like, why would you say that? Like,
Marsh just like, just shrugs
that's so
and
mean.
be
You
like,
don't even know me, but it's so true.
am I not wrong? It's written all over your face, my friend. I can see it.
Fuck. Hey, wait, aren't you Marsh of the Mallows? Anything for bonus action?
I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to Naomi.
Okay, sweet.
I don't know why your audio
Thank
is
you.
like cutting out towards the end of some of your sentences.
Are you
I don't
talking about
know, yeah,
Brian
it's
or
not-
Mickey?
It's not picking up.
Or Angel.
Chris.
I don't
Oh,
know
sorry.
why. Yeah, it's just not picking up
Did
something.
you cut
I don't
out
know.
just now, or did you pause?
I for some reason my stuff's not picking up for you guys, but OBS is picking it up because I'm going directly into it. So
Okay,
hopefully the
that's fine.
stream is fine.
Okay, as long as the
But-
stream's okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to experience what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So the mages are now going to attack. One of them is gonna go up and aim at you, Bashi, since you're in the sky. It is going to cast Magic Missile on you, which is going to hit you a bunch,
That's fine.
and not miss.
Yeah.
So it's going to let's see how many it hits you with. These magic missiles slam into you for 32 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast shield, so I take 0.
Oh, does it block magic missiles? Oh, that's hilarious.
100% blocks. I've always wanted to use it against magic missiles. This is
Wait,
amazing.
he counterspells you.
Oh, she can't. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Waste of spell slot. Okay, so 32.
Funny.
Wait, but
Yeah.
was it at the same level? Doesn't it have to match it and beat it?
Well, shield's only level 1, so it beats it.
Yeah, yeah.
But doesn't it roll then?
No, it's
Counter-
No,
not-
counterspell
Oh,
will
it's
just
counter
yeah, it
level
will just
3, right? Yeah.
This one is going to cast something towards Marsh.
No,
It is.
you aren't.
It's going to cast. Oh, you know what? It's gonna do. It's
What?
gonna back up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, fireball.
It's going to do it just so that the edges just reach Nox and not its brethren. But yeah, he's gonna cast Fireball.
Holy crap.
Oh,
and
this is not going well.
explode the floor.
Alright, I guess we have to use the spell slots, eh?
Oh, this is us. They're beefy boys.
Everyone give me, so not everyone, Bashi, I don't think you'll, you know, actually, I think if it's a sphere, you will get hit.
Yeah, we probably will.
So give me deck save, Nox, Marsh, Chewy, Bashi.
Oh, yes.
Woohoo.
Maybe I should re-roll that.
You can dodge it, can't you? Or you get tapped.
I've already
damage or
used my
something?
dodge action. My
No,
dodge
but
reaction.
don't you have uncanny
Evasion?
dodge or whatever? evasion or something?
Isn't evasion dex?
Evasion. Even if you fail, you only take half.
Fireball is dex.
Yeah, Fireball is Dex.
Okay. Because I could re-roll it, but
If you want. Up to you. What do you think? If you pass, you'll take nothing.
I mean, to be fair, my dex save is like a +11. That was a bad roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chewie and I rolled similarly, and they have a +1.
What does Shuri get? Okay,
15.
15. Okay, she's fine.
Okay.
Are you gonna re-roll or are you gonna keep it?
Yeah, I'll re-roll.
Okay, cool. You will take no damage as
I feel like the fight is not anywhere close to being over.
you all actually pass. So Bash, you only take 34 fire. Marsh, you only take sorry,
17?
half of that, 17.
Yeah.
Marsh, you only take 17 fire. Shui will only take 17 fire as well. I can keep track of. Whoops.
17. What a blessing.
And then yeah, Nox, with your evasion, you skip out of the way, and you take nothing.
Cool.
Nothing. Apparently, on a bonus action, these guys can. Yeah. Okay. So apparently, bonus action, these guys can. They're wielding like a wand and a sword. These mages. Apparently, with a bonus action, they can slash one time with their sword. So after they cast Fireball, this guy will move up and slash at Nox. So, Nox, you're going to take
5 guys, right? It's 5 guys.
Yes, 5 guys will run up ahead, and yeah, I guess they all like cast a simultaneous fireball to just up the power. But yes, Nox,
don't help.
It slashes.
Make it get more dramatic. We're facing
you take
50 people.
You take 25 damage, 18 of which is psychic Nox, as whoosh, 5 Githyanki like hack into you.
I can't dodge any of that, I guess.
You've already used your reaction.
Yeah, alright.
But I'm pretty sure that was more damage before, right? But cool. This person's still gonna stay back a bit though. The Supreme Commander is now going to. He's grappled, so he can't move, but he's gonna start hacking at Naomi if possible.
Can he do that while grappled? And isn't that restrained?
No, it's grappled.
Yeah.
Grappled, he just can't move, and I'll say he has. Well, like restraining is something entirely different. Are you trying to restrain him?
Yeah, that was what I swear grapple made them was restraining them.
It's just they can't move.
And they have to make a strength check to break it.
It's just so they can't move. It is speed becomes 0 and they can't benefit from any bonus to their speed.
Only have disadvantage on attacks.
No, that's only if you're restrained.
So what is it between grapple and restraining?
Restrained is if you like tie him up or some shit.
I'm like holding him down. He cannot get up. He's prone. Are you sure?
Did you roll a nat 20? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
You know what? I'll allow him to be restrained because you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
So restrained means he would. Yeah, he would just have disadvantage when he attacks you. But he's still gonna try to like squirm and like try to hack at you with his silver greatsword. That is a miss. Obviously. That's actually a hit. Hit 19 right on the 19. Yeah, he tries to get at you, but you twist your body in a way that his arm gets caught and doesn't hit you, and then he sneaks one in right at the last moment. You take 14 slashing, half to 7, and then 17 psychic. So 24 damage total.
Pound him.
Oh, I forgot this commander has legendary actions.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So, you know what? It's fine. I'm ready.
It's the final battle, guys.
It's fine.
And you're technically fighting 5 people, except I guess this commander will just be 1 guy, but
True.
or it's cooler if Naomi's just headlocking 5 people at once.
I'm going to grapple and take everyone down, as many people down with me as I can.
Okay, Bashi.
So mad I didn't use an aerial.
Okay, Bashi is going to fly 30 feet up, and then she's going to cast a twinned hold monster on the 2 people on either side of Naomi who are not grappled. So that's going to be a Wisdom 19 for both of them.
Wisdom 19? Okay. Okay, they have a +6. One of them passes.
What?
Both of them pass.
Are you serious?
A 14 and a 16 on the die.
Oh man.
Wisdom save.
19? Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's
Alrighty.
You can tell, Bashi, give me an Arcana check, Bashi.
Oh.
Not awful, but just actually give me a history as well. Because you being from oh god, you haven't encountered too many Githyanki in your life, but you can vaguely recall that them as a race have something to do with psychic abilities.
Okay.
So that's perhaps why they are so good at this.
That's crazy.
Wait, so they've got
but
high
yes.
wisdom?
+6, right?
Yeah, plus decent wisdom. All right, so we are into the thick of it.
the thick of
we're
it.
in the thick of battle right now.
Oh.
It is back to Nox's turn. I did forget that this Githyanki guy has legendary actions, one of which would have been very useful, which I will use shortly. So go ahead, Nox.
Okay.
So you've got two people in front of you, basically. One of them is one of the warrior, paladin-looking people, and one of them is one of the mages.
Okay.
I mean,
What?
sorry, 5 of them.
So how do cones work? I've never had a spell that uses a cone.
It would be, say it's 60 feet, it'd be 60 feet forward and then 60 feet length-wise, too.
Dope.
Yeah. Like, if you did a
Twisted
cone...
Fairy Tale donate?
Huh?
15. And I was gonna say, she can give...
Bless Twisted.
Or they can give inspiration to someone, but I'm pretty sure everyone has one except Mike, so I guess give it to Mike. I think they do.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm. Oh, another one. Oh, think of Moss with no shell.
wow.
Inspiration
Can we
for
double
Nox
up?
and Bashi. Oh, shit.
Hey,
Okay.
thank
You guys have
you.
double
Thank you.
inspirations now.
Wait, what just happened?
Who has double inspiration?
Nox and Bashi. Mollusk with no shell donated.
Oh, the mouse with no
Whoa,
shell.
yay.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Go get yourself a
guys.
shell.
Thank you for donating to the indigenous children. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's super sweet. Okay. Cool. I'm going to use
Uh-oh.
Conjure Barrage!
Oh,
Oh,
gonna
shit.
cool.
And it's just going to I'm gonna throw a non-magical weapon. I don't really have one. Can I just pretend it's my boomerang and count it as non-magical?
Sure.
Because I think it'd be fun.
I mean, you could
You
even,
have Conjure Boomerang? Conjure Barrage?
I have Conjure
have-
Barrage. I throw
I mean, you
my
have a
boomerang.
you have
What?
a crowbar, you have a hammer, you have a lantern. You have a
It
ruby.
doesn't matter what it is because the damage is already there. Can I
Yeah,
say it's my
okay.
boomerang?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I throw my boomerang up into the air. And it creates a cone of identical boomerangs that shoot forward and then disappear. Each creature in a 60-foot cone must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. The
Okay,
damage
so
type
yeah,
is the
I guess
same as that of the weapon or ammunition used as a component. So
you will hit Naomi, though.
why would it hit my allies?
Because she's in the cone. There's friendly fire.
Yeah, there's friendly fire in this game.
But I'm pretty sure Naomi has advantage on Dex, right? Or am I tripping? Yes. While not blinded, yeah. She has advantage. So, could be fine.
Okay, I didn't know that it was also for people.
I mean, what's the worst? You can take half that damage.
It's gonna take like less than 6 damage.
Yeah, I doubt she'll take much. I hold all the boomerangs above my head and I look at Naomi for the go ahead. Yeah, okay, cool. And I was like, ah! And they all just hit the ball.
Cool. So
Rage is fine.
what's the DC for their Dex saves?
It doesn't say.
Dex 15,
Dex
Oh,
15.
15.
I got advantage. I might be able to at least get half of a half.
Oh no. Oh no, not two.
Oh,
I'll
I
say
guess
the
I should roll my
guy.
3d8.
I'll say the
God.
grapple guy gets disadvantage. Okay. So a bunch of
Oh, that's
them,
not that much.
are gonna take some damage. 2 of them hop out of the way.
I take half of that.
Yeah. So you only take 6. Well, sorry. Yeah, you failed. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay, but the guy who has Hunter's Mark also takes that, right?
Who'd you put it on again?
The mage that was on the left. So the more
This
that's,
guy.
in front of me, isn't
This guy. Okay, yeah. Take another.
Hey.
Oh! Yeah, now this guy's starting to look bloody.
Cool.
All these guys are starting. They all look bloody as boomerangs pelt them in the face.
So I get 2 attacks on an action, but I doubt a spell counts that way.
No,
I don't
that
think
would
I can
be
stab
that's
anybody
a
after
full
that.
thing. But you have a bonus action though.
I do have a bonus action, however, I don't know.
You could disengage. You're kind of right in it.
That's true. Fuck, I want to use my new thing, but I can't because you put us in a fucking lit hallway.
He
Yeah.
did that on purpose. You know he did that on purpose.
I know.
Well, I was like, if they're
Ouch.
fighting a war, of course they're gonna light the halls so that everyone can see. Everyone's
Light
just
the halls
swinging
with
wildly
them.
in a hallway. Two armies.
Do we all have dark vision? No, right?
I don't think
Magical
everyone-
darkness. If you're trying to cast darkness, we won't be able to see.
I can see through it, but you guys wouldn't be able to see through it.
Yeah.
Okay, you can.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Cool.
The sword.
Exalted or whatever. Also a question, just would I know this? Does everyone here have is anyone here like immune to poison damage?
No.
Or have save or extra shit against it?
I think Naomi's just resistant against it.
Okay, because I have something so cool I could do, but it would hurt everybody. I'm never gonna be able to use this fucking thing.
Well,
Is there a way to filter bonus actions somehow? Because
if you scroll down there, it's all already separated.
oh, beautiful, because I never use bonus actions.
Yeah. I mean, all you really have is
Yeah,
Zephyr
disengage,
Strike
dash,
and your
disengage, or
cunning.
hide.
Yeah.
I don't know that I could really. I guess
I
disengage.
mean,
would be
if
it.
you move out of the way, Marsh will be the target. Or Shui. Speaking of, Shui's turn.
Oh, it is Shui's turn. And Marsh, what kind of HP do you got?
a bit. I do have a bit. I have all of it actually. Yes, because I took that 22 from Bashi, so I got it all.
Yeah, the temp
So if you do something, I can take it. is what I'm saying.
Okay. And we're like in an enclosed hallway. Like we're
I
in.
would
Yeah.
say I would say we are in an enclosed hallway. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And but like around you, the war is happening, so there's like things about.
Cool. Then I'm going to disengage. And I am going to. Cool. I'm gonna walk up the walls and get on the ceiling.
Solid.
Oh, wow, nice.
I'll say
Sick.
the walls are about 60 feet high, so that's the most you could walk up.
Cool.
Dude.
I'm just.
What's your movement? Your movement's 30, right?
It's 30 feet, but I don't want to get that far away from people. I just want to get out of like where they think I might be.
Okay, so you're gonna disengage and probably, I guess, go probably like 20 feet up the, because you gotta go 50 or 10 feet and then 20 feet up the wall.
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, you fucking everyone's pointing at you. Ah.
Would you say that I climb above where the light is, so I'm kind of in shadow? If it's a 60-foot tall wall, but there's only lights where we are for some reason? If the wall is actually that tall, there's no way it's lit all the way up.
Well, the thing is, there's that, and there's also like when I picture this castle, there's like large stained glass windows. You know those really tall ones.
Oh, I love the little things you don't tell us about, but now are a thing. Fine.
Like I don't know, that's how I
give me
picture like the yeah.
Gloomstalker,
I mean, it's
sure.
daytime. Anyways, as you do that, a bunch of Githyanki point out to you. Sikva, Sikva.
Okay, Shui. Shui.
Yeah. Bashi's flying, so Shui could just straight up move. I mean, you could move through her anyways, but yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
say-
jump onto Bashi in the air.
Yeah, let's say
No,
you're like on the wall here.
Huh? Okay.
Let's say you're like on the wall, so put you like half.
Cool. Who's looking more hurt between these two motherfuckers?
The one on the left for sure. That's the guy you wailed on since the beginning.
Okay. Can Shui go over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me an attack.
Miss Shui's going to give him a big old bite. Fuck.
That one.
Miss Shui's going to use one of the inspirations to roll that again.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. You got one left.
Yes!
There you go. That's a hit. The damage is rolled separately.
Yeah, it is.
The 20.
How?
That's not
How
bad
is
damage
that
though.
rolling?
Starts
That's a
digging
what?
in. Shui jumps into this crowd of people, starts digging into one of them, throwing them at the other ones like a bowling pin. Has another attack too, right?
Yeah, it has its tail sting.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Give me the
gotta
tail sting.
I gotta take away one of my inspiration. Cause our puppy used it. Look him up, Shui.
All right, give me the. Is it a save? No, it's an attack, right?
Yeah,
And
this
then
is
a
an
save.
attack. And then it also needs to save on a 14 Constitution.
Oof. Okay.
Does that hit?
It does not.
Fuck.
It just doesn't hit.
Okay.
Yeah, Shui tries to skewer them with the tail and misses.
Oh god.
Their turn?
Yeah, she can't do anything else.
Okay. Naomi! Oh, sorry. As a legendary action, and it's weird that there's only a legendary action and not one of its regular actions, this Githyanki commander squirms as it's grabbed by you, looks at you, Naomi, chuckles, and teleports.
Oh.
Over here.
Oh.
That's too many people.
That's
Near my dog and my
Interesting.
lizard.
Don't like that. I'm the lizard.
Well, at least Shui's kind of beside you.
Would he teleport on the ground still? Because he was lying down. Shouldn't he have to stand up to do that?
What? No, you
should
can just
teleport.
teleport.
Lying down. He should still be on the ground.
You can still teleport.
He can, but I'm like, can he be on the ground still though?
I don't think that you teleport and suddenly
Oh,
you're
like-
on your feet.
Yeah, I could like.
Oh,
I
I
think
see
he
what you
moved, but,
mean. Like
he should have
teleport.
to
I
stand
see.
up.
He
He doesn't get to
I
look
guess he's
Marsh in
still
the eye.
prone. I
He's
guess
on
he's
the
still
ground.
prone.
You to take a movement, just fucking stand up, bitch.
Yeah, I
Sure.
want at least that.
Sure. He'll
I wasted
teleport.
a
He'll
whole
teleport.
turn.
He'll teleport, and he's prone on the ground. He's about to stand up on his
Bitch
turn.
is
Shui's just
down.
looking down and I'm like, what?
I'm just
Actually, also,
you-
sorry. This is important. As it teleports and he reforms, you see a bit of psychic energy coating him, like a residual psychic energy coating him as he reforms.
That me?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Actually, yeah, I guess it doesn't really affect
It's
you
okay.
guys. It says
He's not
it says
far. I don't know where he's going. His ass is grass when I get up there. I don't care. You think you can run, bitch?
Your ass is grass and I'm gonna mow it.
Oh my god.
all right, now what are you doing?
I love that they sent like 5 people in to deal with what? 5, 10, 15, 20,
I'm
30
right
people?
with him and then taking both
Wait,
those
hold on.
opportunity
You can't
attacks.
stand on her
No,
space.
sorry. I meant to go here. Well, I'm still going for. Okay, what? Where was I? Hold on.
You were there, yeah. You're gonna take opportunity attacks from
30,
both of these two.
35. Yeah, you roll those. I can go here. I'm gonna fuck bitch up.
All right. Let me take some opportunity attacks.
You do what you need to do.
Angel,
Oh, not
I'm
one.
so happy you moved there.
Yeah, and hold and I'm gonna add
Nami, you
Nikki's.
get hit
Hold up.
for 11 half to 5 slashing and then 17 psychic again.
Okay.
So 20.
I'm gonna what's it called? Use the bardic inspiration because I want a great weapon master.
Okay.
I know.
yeah, fuck
Bitch
him
is
up.
getting got this turn. You think you can run?
Yeah, he's still
After-
prone, so you roll with advantage.
Yeah, I know I did.
Oh,
But I
see,
got a
sorry,
22,
I just see
so I'm
them now.
adding
Okay,
the
cool.
bardic inspiration to make it a 32.
Woo! Okay, that's.
I'm not missing.
That's a hit. Those are both hits for sure.
I'm not missing.
That's
Bitch is
25
getting
damage. Jesus Christ.
You think you
Yes.
can run? You think this is a game? No! Now I'm not gonna attack you. Now I'll fuck you up. I'm done. That's all. I'm gonna drink a potion as a bonus action. No, actually, no. I use Great Weapon Master. I can't use that. I'm done.
You can still use a bonus action. Great
I
Elven
wanna
Master
drink a
doesn't
potion.
use a bonus action unless you've killed someone and used the extra attack.
Oh, okay, true. I'm
Yeah.
gonna drink a potion then. Give me 1 minute to see which one I have, and that's
Cool.
the end of my turn. And I look him in the eye as I hit him, and be like,
He's just gonna
getting
use a legendary action to swing at you just because he hates you.
"Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go." You think I'm?
That's gonna hit you.
Shit.
Oh, he does a lot more. So 14 slashing half to 7, and then 17 psychic, so 24 damage on top of that.
Ooh, that's blessed.
With a silver greatsword.
Wait, how much damage?
24 total for you. That's after half.
Okay.
And then
I'm
it's
a child.
these guys' turns. What can they even do? You guys are so high up, or you're so high up, Mike.
Sorry, Mike. Do I get a boost from your aura?
Oh yeah, you get bonuses to saves.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Just wanted to.
So yeah, advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Oh shit! Actually, should have gotten that on the fireball, but I guess I saved anyways.
Okay, so
See,
advantage
one
on
of them is
saving
gonna
throws.
go here.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder.
So one of them goes for Shui. Shosova! We'll slash at her. This is gonna hurt, Lynn. Oof.
Don't
this
you
is hurt.
fucking dare.
She gets. What's 28 times 3?
If I die, I don't care. If my dog
28
dies, I will
times
shatter
3?
all of reality.
No.
Uh,
Thanos on his ass.
is that
Should we-
61?
61. Okay. This guy lays into Shui with its psychic
Oh,
greatsword.
28 times
Uh,
3 is actually 84.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so she's at 9
Shui
health.
is looking very bad right now. Yeah, she gets messed up by this. This guy's gonna go for Naomi.
So mad I didn't take any healing shit to heal my
That's a
fucking
miss. That's a hit. That's a miss. Naomi, you take one of these. That's another 5 and then 17. So 22, Naomi. How are you doing, Naomi? All this psychic damage.
Did you
Yeah.
say 26? I was confirming the number.
25, right?
25. I wasn't sure. I couldn't hear the second number.
Yeah, it's 5 plus 17. Sorry, 22.
22. Okay, yeah. I couldn't hear
Wait,
the
what kind
second
of damage
number.
was all of this?
Was this psychic and then red?
It's 5 slashing and then 17 psychic.
Because she's resistant to cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks.
Yeah, these are all magical, so it's just a straight. It's just
Oh,
straight.
this
So
is-
she
this might actually
she unfortunately
be-
has no resistances. I didn't
No,
even
I have
realize this.
resistance against. I have advantage against poison.
What
Are you
type
going to
of
say you didn't
creature-
realize this fight was hard? Because I'll come to your house and
No,
kick
I
your
didn't
ass.
realize that this psychic would actually fuck with Naomi
No, that's
a
my
lot.
one weakness, though.
I know,
I
I
like-
forgot
Type
about
of,
that.
Chris, what type of creature are these?
Like a Yankee.
No, I mean like what? Like are they a celestial or like?
No, they're just like humanoids, just like you guys. They're they're just another race of people.
Psychic damage.
Are they,
is-
would you
but
say
yeah,
that they're like fiends or
They're like the
what?
playable race.
No,
Are they-
they're just like a humanoid. They're not like any
That
kind of
helps.
demonic fiend or
Oh,
anything.
okay.
They're just like a race that you could find here in this world.
Nuts.
But yeah, Marsh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm looking for something as I had an idea and then.
Sorry. Didn't mean
What?
to interrupt. Chris, you added 10 to each of those damages, right? Because that was a great weapon master.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Sorry,
This
Mickey,
guy.
I need to
This
cut you
guy's.
off.
This
Yeah,
guy's.
that's
Standing.
This guy is hurt, but he was pretty. He had a pretty hefty.
I'm still standing.
I want to look him in the eye, like,
Fuck you up.
What?
He's like, I will fuck you up.
like as he's sitting on the ground, and I stab him, like,
They still staying on the ground until his turn. So.
yeah, and I'm gonna fuck him up. How dare he leave?
Psychic.
So rude.
Can I am going to. I am going to go over to Shui and cast that.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, 21 HP. Hell yeah.
Oh, she's at 30.
Yeah.
So she's not as dead.
Yeah. That's actually, that helps her a lot.
Because And just like
Yeah,
pet
she-
her head
yeah,
and be
she,
like, "It'll be okay. We're gonna get through this, Shooey Booey."
She like purrs and nudges her head against you, Marsh.
She purrs.
You guys
She's
have
a dog.
you guys have
She
a
purrs.
bond.
Mhm.
She's a dog. It purrs. Yeah, why not?
Mhm.
Honestly, dogs purr. Masha purrs.
I believe it. She's a weirdo.
Masha
I
does
believe it.
purr. Masha does purr.
We all-
Weird, weird occasions too.
Walk down the street.
Love it.
It's really cute.
Any bonus action, Marsh?
Not yet.
Like
I'm
this
surprised we
turn?
didn't bring
Yeah,
any
not
of our
this
friends
turn.
with us. Like all of
Okay.
our friends showed up. We were like, we got this part by ourselves, guys.
Okay, this Githyanki is also going to shoot more magic missiles at Bashi. Trying to keep its distance.
Yeah, I'll shield again.
It's gonna counterspell you.
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
leaving
You-
Bashi?
I-
You don't
I
have
guess I'll still
counterspell,
use it.
right? What?
I do. I'm not gonna use it though.
Okay.
You see how I'm doing?
Yeah.
I will tell you as soon as I see the damage. Oh my god, another.
You get
I'm,
pelted with
I'm at
32.
80. I'm at 80 out of 139.
Okay.
This guy is going to shoot something at Naomi.
Is he gonna stand up yet?
Oh no! This is still the mage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the mage is going to actually. The mage actually casts haste on the commander.
God.
Fuck.
Oh,
It's a
no.
concentration spell
I'm
though.
so screwed. Oh, I need an adult.
This guy
Hey, Nikki,
gets
any
up.
chance- Wait,
I feel like
hold
the
up,
last
hold up,
fight we're
Nikki.
having tonight. Like,
Yeah.
You know haste, right? You have magical secrets at level 17.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah, bard level 17. I'm pretty
This
sure
thing
that-
gets up, stares you straight, like
Oh
stares you
shit.
straight. Now I mean,
No, I don't.
cracks its neck.
Oh, shit.
Now that it's hasted,
Oh shit.
he's gonna he gonna attack.
Can I throw a rock at his head?
I mean, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a rock at his head.
Sorry, actually, he's only two. Actually, one of his attacks misses you, Nami. You just out of sheer, just like just dodge out of the way. And then one of these slaps you for another 7 plus 17.
That have? God damn, these numbers.
Yeah, 7 plus that's another 24. And then because he has haste, he has another attack, one extra attack.
Excellent.
Which actually misses. Holy shit, this guy rolled terribly.
Sweet.
He's rolling terribly, even with haste. Bashi.
Okay, so. Oh, I don't know if I can move. Shit. Okay, what I'm trying to do is.
Oh, what did you just do?
So, Bashi is going to cast Wall of Light.
Okay.
Is it not? Okay, so I'll display it here. Okay, so essentially, I'm trying to get like all of these guys in a wall.
Oh, you can form the shape?
It's 60 feet long and it's 10 feet wide, so I'm hoping that gets these two.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
So
I see,
everyone,
I
so
see.
everyone needs to make a con save. And if they fail to save, they take 48.
Wait, it's
and-
only gonna get either these two or these two if it's only 10 feet. Because right now you've drawn 15 feet.
Well, I mean, this guy to this guy is 10 feet. Like, forget the drawing. The drawing is just like a rough approximation. But like, oh shit. Oh no, I just deleted Bashi.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is not
Oh,
going
shit.
to end well.
You deleted Shui too.
No.
Uh-oh.
How did
There
I
you go.
delete Shui? Okay, well, I meant to delete these. I meant to delete these squares, but it looks like I can't delete this one. But I'm pretty sure I can hit all of them because from here to here is 10. So whatever that
Oh,
makes
I guess
into a rectangle.
diagonally, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everyone has to make a con save, which is a con 19 save. If they fail, they take 4d8 radiant and are blinded for a minute.
Okay. So it's these 5 guys, I guess, right? It's just
So
everyone
1,
except the
2,
one dude.
3,
Right?
4, 5. Yeah.
Okay. Commander has a. What's the DC?
19 con.
Ooh, the mage. Oh, nat 1. And then the 2 warriors. Okay. All of them get hit and are blind except the one in the far left corner here.
Okay, cool. So they all take 20 damage, 20 radiant.
Okay.
And they're all blind. And now they're all blinded for a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make that into a quicken spell and use my action to reduce the length of the wall by 5 feet, and to shoot a beam of light into whoever is casting the haste to try to break their concentration. Actually, sorry.
The guy on the far left is casting haste.
Oh, he's the one who didn't get. Oh no, he's taking half. So can you roll concentration to see if he?
He takes half.
It? Yeah.
Yeah. He passes.
So so he's still concentrating?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot him with a beam, so that's another 15, and roll another concentration.
Wait, is it auto hit or is it another con save?
Well, this is a ranged attack actually, so let me roll a spell attack. So
Crazy, you can shoot light from the light wall.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so then 21 to hit, and then 15. Actually, it's actually 17 because it's supposed to be +2.
Okay.
So 17 radiant.
I'm gonna roll concentration. You see the haste dissipate.
Amazing.
As it loses
Amazing.
concentration.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. So Bashi, takes her sunglasses off. She winks and then shoots the little beam of light and puts like the wall there and everything. So that's also obscuring all of them. None of them can see through the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're all blinded.
Yeah.
Nami, you have advantage on any of these fuckers because they're blinded.
Oh, we're focusing on Dr. Fucker.
Bug them up. I'm assuming these are all Great Weapon Master, or no?
Yeah, because I'm going to use my inspiration to redo. Hold on. That one hit. And then I'm going to... It won't hit. Oh, yeah, I'm going to lucky the other one.
Okay.
Hey, bitch is gone! Oh my
Okay,
god!
you also.
Oh, no.
yes!
Let's
Okay,
begin. Oh,
I
children,
think
gather around. Let's talk
your
about the
most
damage
recent
we're about to
level
cause.
up, you can roll 3 extra, right? On
I
top
know.
of the. Yeah.
I'm level
crap.
17 now. I have brutal
Yeah.
critical.
Yeah,
my
brutal critical.
God.
Nami,
This is
how
gonna
do you?
be- oh, it's
Yeah, how do you kill this blinded
He's
commander,
dead.
dude?
He's dead, yo. I get up. I'm like, oh wait, no wait, fuck that. I'm not a bitch. I grab the sword, my freaking axe, and I just like carve it slowly into his neck. They're like, no.
Yeah, his head. You can just see like a wall of light, and then just like a head just roll out of it.
He's dead. He's so dead. I have to roll that he's dead.
A look of shock on its face.
And I get to hit somebody else.
You do as a bonus action.
Yes. Where is it? Who's the closest mage next to me?
Mage would be this guy who's already looking pretty fucked.
Literally
Yeah,
fuck the
fuck.
mages.
Ooh, great one.
Yeah, you can move in here,
Yeah.
Nami.
I can be 30 on his ass.
Yeah, he's dead too.
Fuck him. I'm not...
Yeah, Nami just cleaving her. Like, sorry, that was the one commander dude. This is like 5 blinded dudes, just like, dizzy from the blindness. Nami walks in there, doesn't even pay attention to this light. One swing of her axe just knocks all these guys go flying back, dead. Amazing.
I'm done.
Wow.
All right.
It's a lot of
It
energy.
is, I guess, this one dude.
Where are these remaining dudes looking?
Um,
Are these
They're They're
Mages?
okay.
Who are they?
They're okay. They are all, except the one hiding back here, they're all like the warrior dudes with just like armor and swords. So one of these guys, seeing Naomi fucking decimate its friends, is going to walk up to Naomi. They're actually all gonna surround.
What gives you turn order?
So I forgot to say
Oh,
that
sorry, I
if
kept
you,
deleting people.
if you end your turn in the Wall of Light, which Naomi is,
Oh,
then
shit.
you need to take 4d8.
Damage?
You remember if I think one of them was 9.
Wait, I
Hold
would have
on.
walked out if I had known.
Oh yeah, so walk back out then.
Yeah, I have more movement. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go chill over here.
Wait, you would have taken opportunity attack, no?
No, I'm just around. Oh,
With a disadvantage because they're blinded.
yeah, I'll take those.
Still hits you.
Okay.
For
Both?
the 5 plus 17.
Whoa.
What?
Wait. So it would have been better to just stay in the wall.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd hit with
Excuse me?
blindness. You rolled with
Damn.
disadvantage and they still got that?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Oh well, lesson learned.
The other one didn't miss though. All right. Yeah, I guess. Can they? Do they make anything on their turn to like unblind themselves?
Oh yeah, a con save at the end of the turn.
End of the turn. Okay. One of these guys is gonna attack Marsh, the guy that's unblinded.
What about if he didn't attack Marsh?
In an alternate universe.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. Okay, fine. Marsh tries
one
and
of
pitch their
one of
hand.
them missed. Actually, 2 of them miss. So you only get hit for 11 slashing and then 17 psychic, so 28 damage. As
Oh, only 28, huh? That's so great. That's brilliant.
as one of 3 hits hit you, and then these 2 are seeing Naomi fucking decimate their leader.
Whack.
Gonna attack
Wait,
Naomi.
who's dead and who's alive?
I took off the dead ones because they were clogging, and it was hard to click with the wall.
Wait, so then there's still 4 parties?
Yes.
Because there's only
this...
2 in the initiative.
Oh, sorry. They share.
Got you.
This guy is its own one, and they're all on the same one because they're the same type of.
And Boshi's
creature.
not in the initiative board.
Wait, what? Oh, because you deleted yourself. Do you remember what you were, Mike?
I was 11. 11.
That's
11.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's really funny. Oh.
Okay.
I guess I should just roll initiative again. I'll do that.
Naomi, you get hit with 3 attacks from 2 separate people. So that's another 15 slashing, and then
Even with disadvantage?
Even with halved? It's still 15 or 7?
I'm saying the 11 is half to 5 times 3
Okay.
hits, so it's 15. Oh yeah, those are disadvantage. 3 out of 6 hits.
Yo,
Hit.
who knew 19 was such a low AC? Like every motherfucker is hitting
When you're
this
in
shit.
you're in the final battle, man. And then 17 times 3 psychic. What's that?
17 times 3.
Oh Jesus.
51.
51, I think.
51 psychic damage. How are you doing, Naomi?
We're getting toasty. We're at 60.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
We're getting toasty.
Yeah, these psychic blades just get
The
past
psychic
this
damage
rage.
is really
Yeah.
hurting 'cause it's full damage, and it's like 3 at a time. But on the bright side, I'd rather draw out all their attacks on me than have them down one of me.
Yes.
Sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
I just
Marsh.
need to heal next turn.
Hey, it's Marsh time!
Welcome.
Marsh
Woo!
time.
It's Marsh time! Pray for Marsh time! Yeah. This thing. I think I'm gonna heal again because that seems to be the thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't say no to a little touchy rub.
Oh, I was coming right up to you. I'm gonna
Hey,
come
girl,
right
what
up
you
to
doing?
you. Gonna come right up to you, and I'm just gonna caress your face.
It's covered in blood
18.
and guts.
I'm still gonna do it.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're walking up to Naomi?
Are you
Yeah.
going here?
Because
Yeah.
then you would take hits.
Oh, you will take a hit from this one, dude.
Okay. I can
Uh,
take it. My Naomi can't.
Uh,
Can I block for her?
they hit
I
for.
throw myself in the way. and draw his attention. Roll to taunt.
They hit for 28. Another 28 damage, Marsh.
Okay. I'll take it.
Oh, Marsh.
As you leave, yeah.
Get
Marsh is like walking through the whole thing just to like gets like whacked and slashed and hit with this whole thing, stops in front of Naomi and just like caresses her face. And then
You say that you're walking up with like invisible lat syndrome from all the muscles, so you're like,
yes, yes, I
Invisible
am.
lat syndrome.
What?
that's a thing.
Really?
You're doing the. I just picture you the.
No, like dudes that work out at gyms, they hold
Yes,
out their
yes,
arms,
I know
even
what
if
you're
there's not
talking
muscle
about.
there.
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
funny. I do that.
So-
I didn't realize it was
like an old thing.
Yeah.
Any bonus action, Marsh?
They
I'm
have to
gonna
walk
give
sideways
Naomi
through doors.
also. That's funny. I'm also
Exactly.
gonna give Naomi some bardic inspiration.
Bardic as well? Cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
keep fucking it up. Keep.
How many of
fighting.
those do you have now? That's both gone now, right?
Yeah, that's it.
All two? Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that you don't throw anything stupid at us.
This thing is going to.
Oh shit.
Oh, is he gonna do it? No, he can't.
No, he's not. He's not gonna do it.
He's not gonna do it.
No, he's not.
He
right,
actually has a change of heart and joins our side.
Yeah, and start fighting for
He's
us.
actually seeing you guys decimate. He's gonna expeditious retreat and like run, like and dip.
That's not good.
I mean, you have a ward around you. Like he's just one amongst all of them, anyway. So.
Well, 5.
So I'll get rid of him out of initiative order. He's just a lowly mage.
I
Bashi.
thought it was multiple people.
Sorry, yeah, a bunch of the mages are like, is it worth it? No, fuck these guys, and they left.
Okay, I am.
They
just
they
going
quickly
to-
realize they're facing like essentially the big bosses of the war, and they're like, no, let's go fight like a tabaxi, you know, like a regular fighter. Let's go
I'm-
fight
I
one
hope
of
they
those
run
weak.
into shadow with their ass handed to them.
That's true. Who are you aiming at, Mike?
I'm trying to cast. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 21. Oh, sorry. Yeah, take the first one. So I'm gonna hit whoever's annoying the most. Who looks the lowest actually?
The one on the top. Actually, the one
Below
the
me?
one at the top and the one near you are the same.
Okay, so I'll hit the one below me.
Okay.
So that's 21, and then that's gonna be 11 damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, this guy's looking bloody. As a piercing bolt of light hits him. Any bonus action?
No.
All right, Nox, chilling on the wall.
Vibing.
I'm muted.
you-
Sorry.
Yeah.
All the mages are gone. It's just fighters now.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, there goes my plan.
I mean, you can still.
No, my thing was specifically for mages.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll just attack. So, sorry, who's looking what?
They're pretty much all in the same. They're all the same health-ish.
Okay. Let's. And Boshi's looking okay, and then these three
Yeah.
are having a time over here. Let me.
Does the wall of light impede your allies at all, Mike?
Yeah.
Wait, so I can't see?
If you're in the wall, it blocks vision. But the way I'm picturing it is, the wall is only 5 feet thick, so you can see like their heads or whatever. But like if you're in it, you're definitely blinded. But
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can see them from where you are.
Yeah, I have a like.
Yeah, you're
Sure,
elevated.
yeah, I guess
also
you have a bit of an
have,
elevation.
I have
Elevated, yeah.
advantage because I'm higher up.
Baldur's Gate rules.
Wait, isn't it advantage?
Well, you
if they
have
can't
advantage
see
because
her?
they're blinded
Yeah,
anyways,
they're blinded,
right?
yeah.
So,
Cool. Okay.
or the one on the top specifically is blinded.
It doesn't matter anyway because your sneak attack will count because Naomi's right there.
Yeah.
So you have advantage no matter what.
Cool. And I guess I'll use my bonus action to move Hunter's Mark from that one fucker that ran away.
Yeah.
To the person I'm hitting.
Okay, sure. All right. And Shui?
Did that roll? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And Shui, we'll take a little nip. Hey, Shui.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
And go num num num.
Oh, that's like almost max damage.
Nom nom, bitches.
Yeah, these guys tears into them, looking pretty fucked up.
I
Still
hear
got your
Shui
tail
and
swing.
Abyss will go nom nom, bitches. And then tail sting. Fuck. The tail sting never works.
Tail swing never works. Yeah, it tries to skewer them. No,
There must be
no
balance
luck.
in this world.
All right.
Yeah, I think
Anything
that's
else?
everything.
Okay, Naomi.
Yeah.
Probably gonna kill all these guys again. Oh, I
Who's the
lost you, Naomi.
strongest out of them?
I lost your camera.
Oh, 1 second.
They're
Who's the
all
strongest out of
like the same like creature type, but in terms of the highest health is the one next to Marsh, to the right of
Okay, we're
Marsh.
going for homeboy.
Please kill homeboy.
Homeboy.
Oh boy.
That would be ideal for me.
Is my cam back now?
Not for me.
Not for me.
Okay, let me refresh again.
Oh, there you
go.
Yeah, refresh again.
I see
Yeah?
you. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're low volume though.
Oh, okay. My settings are just. I have to keep everything. How's this? This okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, are those all great weapon master?
Of course, you know what
Okay.
it is.
All right, how do you take out this this group of Gith Yankees?
Oh, yo, the one that's looking at March, I just grab its head and tear it back and slit its throat.
There's actually 5 of
double
them.
dare.
They're all they're a group of 5. So.
And I look March dead in the eye. I'm like, girl.
Whoa.
Dead.
And then I just plunge my axe into the other one's head.
You have a
I thought you were gonna
bonus
say into
action.
Marsh.
No!
And then I plunge my axe into Marsh.
You have a bonus action. Great weapon master. 1 more attack.
Ooh.
Oof. Yeah, this one's looking rough.
But like, hi. How are you?
Anything else?
No, because I can't take a potion because that triggered my bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Then, I'm done.
Alrighty.
Or can I
this
like
guy-
shift so that I'm between like Marsh and the dude? Like I want to like sidestep a little.
Marsh
Uh,
and the dude.
She's kind of in a place that's like she can hit both of you.
Like if I'm here, can I do that because the body's down?
Be back in like just a sec.
Yeah, but she still can hit Marsh from here.
Oh, so no matter what?
No? Yeah.
No.
But this
Okay.
one is gonna run up to Shui.
Oh shit.
Shusuba!
I think you might take some damage from the wall, though, Naomi.
Am I back in it? I walked out. I'm out of it. Yeah, because this is the wall, right?
How much health does Shui have?
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
I think
30?
I'm out of it.
What?
Shui has 30 HP left, right?
Shui's not in that.
No, this guy right here is coming up to attack Shui.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm sorry to report that it hit twice, but one of them was a nat 20. So, Shui is downed right now. Knocked unconscious. So, don't know what you guys want to do with that information.
I'm gonna leap from the wall like a fucking spider monkey.
But this one is going to go for Naomi. Oh, miss. Hit. Naomi, you are going to take another 5 slashing and then 17 psychic.
I look him in the eye and be like, that is the last thing you will ever do.
Sigva? It doesn't understand what you said.
What do they speak?
Gith.
Oh,
Fuck.
what's Git?
I guess their
I've
language.
never heard that language.
Oh, I've lost your camera again. Marsh, your
Damn it.
turn.
You left.
How about now?
Oh, we can
I
go
don't-
back to Marsh.
I don't see
Barely.
you, Angel.
Bashi.
Yeah, I'll just use my wall again. So 20 to hit, 26.
Yeah. Who are you hitting?
Whoever looks lowest.
Okay, the one in the wall. You want to roll again because you have advantage, see if it gets a crit? Okay, yeah. This thing's looking fucked up. Piercing her with a bolt of radiant light.
Murder.
Any bonus action?
No.
Okay. Nox, avenge your puppy!
Yes.
I didn't think this battle would take so long.
The story of our D&D life so far.
I know, right?
That's every single battle.
I know.
Swear to God. And this isn't even us like thinking or doing silly stuff. Like we're pretty on point. This is just the enemy.
Right?
Yeah,
This
the
one
enemies
is
are pretty
not us.
strong. They're only like, they're only like challenging like 10, 12, like.
We're just bad. Clearly, we're just weak.
Apparently, y'all are just weak.
Can I don't know how this would work. In just primal mama instinct,
Yeah, you see
And
Shui fall
adrenaline.
to the ground.
can I like launch myself off the wall towards to jump towards Shui?
Okay. Give me an acrobatics. I'm sure you'll be fine. Low DC. Oh yeah.
Oh.
You land right on. Well, do you want to land on top of Shui?
Well, I don't want to hurt her, so maybe just
Okay.
like side or
Yeah, you
straddling.
can land like right here or something. I'll say with a nat 20 rather than like being right beside, so you're within hitting
Yeah.
range. You get over here.
Beauty. Yeah, so I'm gonna. Fuck, if I bring her back up, she's gonna go back down. She makes death saving
She'll
throws
make death saves.
every...
Yeah, she'll make death saves. Actually, yeah, you'll have to make one at the end of your turn.
Oh, why don't you just give her a little potion if you have one? And then...
I have one. Potion. I always keep potions on me, just in case for Shui.
Mm-hmm.
Potion of water breathing. Done. No. I'll do a potion of superior healing.
Sure. Give me that.
One off there.
28.
Okay.
Back at 28. As her eyes fluttered awake, first thing she sees is you. Obviously, you know when you try to feed dogs something, she does a little as they like got in her in the wrong part of her throat,
Oh, baby.
and then licks you, Nox.
Oh, hello. This isn't the time.
She can actually attack now too.
Well, how about that? Bitch had 30 and went down last time. She got 28 in a very expensive potion.
I think it's disengage and run.
Where's she gonna run to? A different war? Where I'm not there to give her potion?
Oh, I don't know, further up here when she's not in immediate danger.
Yeah, is there any way that I can get between
She's gonna take opportunity attacks though.
No, not if she disengages.
Oh, true. Okay.
Well, what if I put myself in between Shui and the person and then she just fucking runs?
Well, why don't you just do disengage so she won't get hit by anyone?
Valid. What is your movement?
It's 40, I think.
Pardon?
I think she has 40.
Yeah.
You can run all the way out of the wall.
I'm scared that she's gonna put herself in more danger somewhere else. But...
No, for as far as you can see, even though there's a war surrounding you, there's they're all occupied, they're all preoccupied with their own battles.
And who's the one that fucking hurt my dog?
This guy right beside you.
Okay, and it's an action to give someone else a potion. Does that count when it's literally my dog on my turn?
Yeah, so you have a bonus
Really?
action.
Fuck. Literally my turn.
Yeah.
Assholes. Multiple
Damn
assholes.
you, Wizards of the Coast!
Damn you, assholes. Wait, no. This I would have to
This
use my
guy.
bonus action to move Hunter's Mark there, so it's not even. There's nothing that I can even do to hurt this person. That makes me really upset. I don't want to hurt the person that hurt my pup.
I mean, you can do that on your next turn.
With those facts.
I don't know that this person's gonna live that long, but.
Who knows?
Have we shaken any of their hands? Just
Oh, we
Here.
shook everyone on our side's hands.
Yes. You went down the whole army
And I
line
said
and
that-
just...
I said
Yeah.
Like,
You know-
I just shake everyone's hands and say,
you know,
it's like instinctive now that we
you know
have
the
Yeah,
scene
we
in
don't
Lord of the
trust
Rings
shit.
when they on horseback with their sword, they all touch
Yes.
swords and he goes down the whole line,
Yes, I do.
knocking all their swords. That's Nox, but on Shuey, doing quick drive-by handshakes across the whole army line.
Amazing.
I like that a lot for us.
Uh,
And meanwhile, everyone I touch, my sword is like, kill them.
yeah, kill them, especially that one.
Like, so much is going on right now.
Yeah, all these people that I guess you haven't used the sword. Every time you throw in the boomerang, the sword is like, no, use me, use
Shut
me.
up,
I
you're
must taste the
misbehaving, you're misbehaving.
blood.
I'm gonna put you in a timeout. Stop it.
In a timeout. You haven't used it.
I can only give you so much love and affection. You're just being a little bitch now. I'm going to. I imagine it took my movement to get where I am if I disengaged.
Yeah, I'll say that was. How much was that? That was Yeah, that was I'll say you can move 10 feet.
It was a nat 20, man. Let her do what she wants.
I'll do 15 feet.
Wow.
You free 5 feet in movement.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna disengage and just jump back onto this wall and skitter up. No,
Okay.
don't disappear, Nox. Come here.
Yeah. Okay,
I
cool.
can't put her there.
Nami.
Marsh, you mean?
Oh, sorry, Marsh. Yes, let's go back to Marsh then. Now that
Hey,
Mickey's
it
back.
is Marsh. Hello.
Marsh.
Marsh!
So you've got a blind person who's almost dead in front of you, and then someone who hurt Shuey real bad down below.
I teabag him. What do,
Teabag him.
what do I have to roll for that?
Intimidation?
What? What's happening?
Do I do
Did
it?
I go?
Marsh will step over one of their fallen comrades, do a little teabag, and it kind of
Lol.
disturbs this person who's almost dead.
I'm just gonna bonk him, I think.
All right, yeah, give me the bonk.
I'm just gonna bonk. I feel like the bonk is kind of the
Give me a bonk. You have advantage on the bonk because they're blinded.
okay.
No, I'm sorry. It would be with your mace.
Never mind then.
Yes.
I lied!
Hey, roll good for
Ooh.
advantage.
Okay.
Wait, Mace, she has a Holy Avenger rapier.
I was gonna say, you want to use that rapier?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah!
well, let's see it. Try it.
Rapier.
If may die or no.
Use that with an advantage then.
Rapier.
Wait, how'd you get over here? Oh, is
Also-
that where you're moving?
I want to be closer to Shuey.
Okay. Marsh, you look this Githyanki group straight in the eye, teabag their fallen comrade. They start to kind of quiver a little bit. You walk
As they
up to them
should.
and just stab them, killing them. And,
Hey.
yeah, dead.
Nice.
DDD, dead.
There's just this one guy left.
Nice.
Nami.
Hey, looking.
I drag my
Pretty
axe
hurt.
over and walk next to him. Hello there, my
Hello.
friend, my dear friend. Eat shit.
Oh, hello there. He killed Shuey.
I will fuck him up. Bad.
Are
Not
they both?
hit the best.
Are they both?
Yep.
Great Weapon
Weapon.
Master.
Yippers.
Okay, yeah. This is. Yeah, this.
No.
Is...
No hit shoot.
Yeah, this guy's looking very bloody now.
He's
Or this
still
group of
alive?
them looks very
Yeah.
bloody. Yeah, they're very close. They're like they're like gurgling up blood.
This guy's so strong.
Yo,
I don't know why
that
they're
was
so
like
strong.
35, 45. That was like 51 damage.
This guy
Damn.
hadn't really got hit much this whole
Oh,
game.
okay.
But yeah.
Jeez. All right, yeah, that's all I can do. But I want to like stand. Yeah, no, because I can't go inside the shield.
It is going to
Bonk bonk.
and then
the
attack
box where
you.
it's at.
Yo, it really is.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Damn it.
Naomi, it hits
Damn it.
3 times. One of them was a nat 20.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So that's.
What are the other two?
Oh gosh, I well over your thing. I think the lowest one was 23.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, that's alright.
So the slashing
Why?
damage after halved is gonna be 20, I think. 5,
Uh-huh.
5, and then 10. And then, oh god, what's 17 times 4?
He gets 417. Why?
Well, no, because the crit doubles the 17 once, and then the 2 others.
That's
So
68.
every turn he gets 3 attacks, 3 psychics, and 3 normals.
Yeah.
That's
No. It's
Yeah.
no. It's all part of one. It's like
Oh.
one sword attack, but it's 11 slashing, 17 psychic.
3 times.
Three. Yeah, multi attack 3 times.
Okay.
But crit one of them, so it's technically 4 times of the psychic damage. So yeah. It's,
Alright. Give me the final.
how much was it,
number.
Mike? 17 times.
68.
68
Oh.
psychic. How you
Oh.
doing?
Oh no. I'm at 37. It's not a fun number to be at.
Oh, that is not fun. Don't like that.
That's okay. I take a potion next round.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Lynn, you're asking if you guys got healing potions. I think in terms of just like trying to crank out as many healing potions as possible, Darwin was able to like distribute some things to like, because he had to try to feed a whole army. So whatever items you guys had on you was what you guys.
The top hitters. You're saying we didn't get like any supply?
You did, but you guys have so much stuff already that like they want the other people to have a surviving
this
chance.
fight is a lot harder than you thought it was, wasn't it, Chris?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll take. You guys will have time to heal
We have
after
a,
this.
we have an aura vitality.
Yes, you
I
do.
have
Wait,
one of those.
I'm-
I can put one of those up.
I can't hear you from 37 health.
We would have had. Oh, it's gone now because she died. Wait.
Yeah, Shui's
we
down
would've
and
had
your
50,
tank is about to
would've
be
gone
down.
Back to Marsh. What?
What?
Shui would have had temporary HP and wouldn't have gone down.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, she would have.
Yeah.
Cause just out of the 2 hits, just the 1 crit got her down. So like,
What was the one
She would've-
crit?
it was 28 times 2, so like 56. Oh, on top of her 30 HP she had left.
Okay, I guess she would have had
Yeah.
50. So just
Yeah, it would have. It was like so much damage that I didn't even. Technically, she was supposed to have 2 failed death saves from the hit on top of that, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that to Shui.
No killer dog.
Marsh, it's your turn.
Can I put up my vitality?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just finishes him off. When we're out of battle, then it'll
That's
be.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll be
that's
same. It'll be the
true.
same.
Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna finish this.
Marsh is on a stabbing spree. Let's just do it.
I think I'm gonna do it again with the Holy Avenger rapier.
That's a bonk, bonk.
Do it.
just a flat roll, no advantage this time. This guy's not blinded.
I just rolled it.
28. Nice.
Yeah, you got him.
Heck yeah.
Stab it in its shoulder, and it's
Oh, there we go.
looking hurt.
That's probably gonna. Be
Yeah, Mike.
Very
With one
nice,
final,
very nice.
one final
No.
light.
Yeah, the rest
Light
of
ray.
the rest of the wall, just like 30 feet of light, just turns into a beam that just goes
Oh
through
my
this
god!
guy.
Yeah, just incinerates
all
this guy.
Or the 5 guys or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all 5 of them just get
Sick.
wrecked. Cool. You guys can now, as you guys gather yourselves, you guys can cast the Aura of Vitality. I think it's 10 charges of healing. I believe in the past the times that we've done it, it was 70 HP that we could distribute among everyone.
Yes. Okay. I think.
So I'll allow that be the thing.
Well, that's
Alright.
that's
Plus-
if it's cast at the 3rd level, though, right?
Yes.
Sure. Can you cast it at higher?
Let me check.
So yeah, she can. So it's actually
I can.
it's 2d6 times 10, so that's actually 20d6. But if you go higher, then we can do higher.
Yeah.
Wait.
Um,
Okay. Yeah.
I can do it at. I don't know if I can do it at. Yeah, I
Why
can
not?
only do it at the 3rd level, I think.
What?
How much
No,
do
you
No, I can
you
do
can
it
do
at 9th
4th
level.
level.
I could do 9th level also if I want to.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, 9th level.
Fucking heal.
Yeah, yo,
everything.
I need healing, man.
Wait, hold on. Additional levels, though, do they even get anything
It
extra?
doesn't tell. No, it doesn't say anything.
No, it doesn't
about
actually.
Yeah, it
So-
actually doesn't give you more.
Oh, fuck
Oh.
that.
So just do the
yeah.
lowest level of it, and then distribute 70 amongst you guys. Marsh, you can feel free to use your wounds or other things. On
Yeah.
top of that,
We're getting like a short rest here. Is that what's happening?
no, it's not a short rest.
Oh, great. Okay.
You're in the middle
Why
of a
don't you-
war.
Marsh, you may need to cast it like more than once,
I'm thinking about that.
because even Naomi herself needs back 100 something HP.
I'm a little soft donut right
Yeah, don't
now.
worry about this, Mickey. We'll just say 70. That was like the average that
So
we figured out.
yeah, so she's doing 2, Chris. So it'd be 140.
So
Yeah,
140.
so
divided by
distribute
everyone.
140 amongst you guys.
Okay, who? How much does everyone need? So Naomi needs
The most,
117.
probably.
Okay. I know I'm really low, but it's because I didn't want anyone else to get hit. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Fair.
The
it's
barbarian.
embarrassing how low. I've never had my health this low. That was risky.
Yeah,
biscuit.
that was a lot.
Well, everyone was kind of keeping distance, and you were just like in the middle of everything because you're the barbarian. Like, it makes sense.
I was afraid they'd like run up on you, and be like, "Yo, what's up?" I was like, "No, don't."
Yeah, you did. You did a wonderful thing.
Mickey, do you mind casting it 3 times?
I don't
Oh my
mind
God.
casting it 3 times. I do
Okay,
not.
so that's 210 HP. So like, I definitely want
Okay.
Naomi to be at max.
Yes, ideally.
Yeah, you see like one of your fellow
Yay.
soldiers sees you guys healing, and he's like, "Create a perimeter!" And then like a bunch of like the resistance people like
Aw.
create a circle around you guys as you guys are healing for a couple minutes. Then they're like fighting off everyone like who's tries to approach you guys.
Thank you.
Sweet.
So
Okay,
you
so-
guys
so-
are able to do that.
What? Exactly.
Okay, so that gives us 210. So let's say Naomi goes to full, so we have 93 left over to split up amongst us 3.
I can take less because I'm only 56 out.
So
I
how
can-
about? Okay, actually, hold on. So how about
We can also use healing potions if anyone's.
Okay, so Nox only needs 17.
Shui
Okay.
needs 80.
Shui can take the majority of it then, because we will need Shui again, or at least the majority of mine, I guess. But
I can't really get
Nox
rid
will
of her.
need her for the rest of her life.
that's also a fact.
Well, we could
Okay.
do
You can supplement
healing
with potions.
for Shui
Yeah.
if we need to. I only have 2 somehow.
Guys, I will say just as a spoiler because I'm
Oh my
nice,
God,
don't
you
worry
know.
about healing fully.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Why?
What does that
What does
mean?
No, in a good way. Like you're on the way to the throne. You're gonna pass by allies who may help you.
May?
Yeah, but we
I just
don't
don't
know
wanna
that
spoil
in this
it.
moment.
That's true. Okay, yeah, do whatever you want.
So
Okay.
let's do that.
28
31.
31? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Do you have potions, Mike, or are you still short?
Chris never gave me any potions.
No, I'm so mad
Okay,
too.
I'll
I
give
have
you.
so much money that I could have bought potions with, but
Yeah, I asked if anyone had any loose ends they wanted to tie up. for.
Potions right when they got there.
Like I can heal. The issue is that my spell slots are very limited because I'm source.
Yeah,
I'm a
no,
sorcerer.
I
Does
can
no one
give
have
you
any
a
healing
greater
potions?
healing, Mike.
Okay,
healing
yeah, I'll
potion I
take a
can give
greater
you.
healing just in case.
Yeah,
might
I
be
give you
able
one of
to-
mine.
I have
I'll
2.
deduct
We're
it from my
gonna go into
inventory.
like the boss battle. I feel like.
I have a potion of greater healing too. I can give you.
I mean,
Yeah.
Nox,
I
this
gave
would
him
be the
one.
time to use them if you gotta use them.
Yeah, what if Shui
Are
goes
you
down
close?
dead?
No, I think we should have them for the fight. Like
Okay.
right now, we
Is
should
this
not
not the
use.
fight?
Okay, Mike, I'm gonna give you a second one then.
Okay,
I'll give you 2 of my 3 then.
that sounds good.
Maybe
Yeah,
I can do
They won't.
I'll give her a greater.
How do I? Oh.
Fuck me. Oh.
You know what? You hold on to them because I do have my own healing, but I wanted one just in case I need to like throw it to someone.
I still have my 3 superiors. It's okay.
Oh,
it's
okay, yeah,
better.
okay. I'll take 2 then.
I've held on. I don't heal most battles. Most times I can get through the whole battle, then Mickey heals me at the end. So if this is our final one, let me get rid of all my potions.
All right. That sounds good.
What's Shui up at now?
A 71 out of 110.
Okay, cool. Everyone healed up? Everyone good?
Yeah.
Somehow.
Good enough.
All right.
Good,
All right.
Good enough.
So, as they clear a path for you guys, or they kind of create a barrier around you as you guys heal, as you guys finish up, they try to clear a path for you down the hallway. As you move down the hallway, everyone give me a perception check.
Oh.
We're going into like the boss battle now, right?
I feel like
Yeah, you're like heading toward the throne room, right?
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give Shui a potion of possibility.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is that again? She has advantage on 3 things or something?
Yeah, she can re-roll. When you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can expend your fragment to roll an additional d20 and choose which of the d20s to use.
Okay, so he has 2
It
basic
doesn't have the number
inspiration.
highlighted anywhere, so I was like, where is it?
Okay, as you guys move up in the hall, if you guys want to bring your characters up a bit, Marsh, you hear out of an adjacent room where you hear a battle going on, familiar noises, as you hear like, "Rah!" and like just like loud yelling and just like the squealing of Githyanki's like getting tossed about. You look inside, Marsh, and you see 2 familiar faces, just completely decimating like orcs, goblins, and Githyanki with their great swords. You see Nero kind of doing like a spinny spin and just like plowing through crowds. As well, Marsh, you also see, wielding a great sword, cooler than anyone you've ever seen wield a great sword, your brother, Zerk.
That's sick. That is
the 2
sick.
great sword homies, just like back to back.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Just like taking out people left and right. Let me just reveal the room.
Final
That's
fantasy.
so cool.
Yeah, they're like in the middle of a crowd of it. You've already seen like dead bodies from them taking, and like there's like obviously other soldiers around, but they're like taking care of this room. Zerk makes eye contact with you, Marsh. Marsh! Long time no see!
Zerk! Oh my god, what are you even doing here?
Oh, just picking up the sword one last time before I retire again.
Yeah, wow! I mean, this
Had to do it. Gotta do it for
you had to
Midennia,
do it to him, you had to do it to him.
Totally, as she lobs off someone's head. Nero looks at you guys and is like, long time no see, hope y'all are doing well. Starts staying up. You see them like obliterate a bunch of people. And then the Githyanki army notices like them causing quite a bit of a ruckus in this room. So from further down, like you can imagine this room opens up to a bigger hall and then more rooms. It's just off screen. A group of Githyanki come in to, provide reinforcements to their friends. All of a sudden, you guys see, as this group runs towards Nero and Zerk, all of them erupt in flame. As you guys see, out of one of the adjacent doors, Aura and her brother Citrine wink at you. Citrine winking at you specifically, Nox.
Hey, who are these people?
Aura, Lua's character, and her brother Citrine that you flirted with briefly back in the day.
Yes,
Yo, the
I
harem.
like
No anime.
toss my hair back, like, hi. Please don't tell me other days.
Yeah, they erupt a bunch of these Githyanki in flame, wink at you, and tell you guys to move on. They've got this room covered.
I love how
Um,
these two bros are having a way easier time than us.
Oh, I'm just using the same tokens, but they're like Githyanki foot soldiers, and like they've been fighting at them for a while now.
All right.
Yeah, they're not anywhere near your level. I've lost you also, Angel.
Like, woo!
Okay.
So, you guys push forward. They say, don't worry about this room. They've got it. You guys push forward. Yeah, Angel, I've lost your camera. But as you guys move up further, actually, as you guys move up further, kind of behind you, a bunch more Githyanki try to like enclose in on you from behind. And then you guys see they all get peppered with arrows, and they turn around in shock as you guys see a group of beautiful elven warriors. Alvina, Jade, and the Oa tribe
Oh my God.
coming in to get your guys' back.
Wow.
As let me bring them all in. Yeah, all these
All
elves
coming together.
show up and just start hacking away at these Githyanki.
This really is the crossover episode to end all episodes, huh?
This is the finale. Yeah, Jade looks at all you guys and is just like, well, you guys took care of Nightwalker, no problem. This should be a piece of cake. Winks at you, tells you guys to move on ahead. They've got this group of Githyanki behind you guys.
Jesus.
Don't worry about that.
We're like, yeah, we did really well in our part too. Don't worry about us. We're doing great.
Like,
We're
yeah,
doing
all of the Githyanki that are coming in like swarms are just like regular foot soldiers. You guys fought some pretty like big bosses who like specifically targeted you guys because they knew you guys were the fucking Chaos Brigade.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of fun groups to party with, as you guys move up further, you guys see Magic Miguel and Bongo the Broad. Magic Miguel pew 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 shooting off fireworks at all of these fucking Githyanki. Bongo the Broad, one of the former Midnight Troop folks, smashing people with axes, like in each hand, and then huge, towering over all these people and just literally stomping on these mofos. You guys fucking see Chum Chum.
Chum Chum!
Let me just bring on that Chum Chum art.
We're just running through this hallway, seeing everyone we've ever known. Like, get it!
Yeah, Chum Chum's just like
You're cosplaying your Aunt Lisa from New York. You're from
grabbing people with his trunk and throwing them into each other. It's just fully stepping on
Can we
people because
shake all
he's
their
so
hands though,
huge.
just to be safe?
Can we high five his ear on the way?
I want to high five everybody.
As you see them like kind of wreaking havoc, you also hear providing musical support to these friends. Farandole providing some musical support.
Hey.
Teaming up with Chum Chum. You guys know they know each other. They've opened for each other. I think Chum Chum opened for, or no, Farandole opened for Chum Chum. Vice versa, one of the
Something
two.
like that.
Yeah, you see Farandole providing some support to them as this whole place opens up, and you see they're just fucking Chum Chum's really taking most of the spotlight here as he's just stepping on people and just throwing people into each other. And Magic Man, oh, great to see you. Chum Chum sees you immediately. Marsh, Comrade Marsh, comes to give you a big ol' hug as he like has a guy in his trunk bleeding to death. Gives you a big old trunk, looks down at you. Oh, it's nice to see you're using the loot I gave you. It's so nice.
It's beautiful, Chum Chum, and it means even more coming
it
from a
suits
good
you
friend.
so well.
It means
suits
more
you so
coming
well.
from a friend like you. Thank you so much, Chum Chum.
Hey, Marsha, speaking of friends, there's somebody who wants to see you. Literally just picks you up, drops the guy that he was holding, picks you up with his trunk, and marches you over to another corner of the hallway.
No war things.
As he brings you to another corner of the hallway, you see like a group of goblins kind of surrounding someone and trying to hit this person, but like they're clearly keeping them back with like spells and just like, you know, bonking them. You see a little frog try to fight off a bunch of fucking goblins. As he makes eye contact with you, and he's like, "Oh, Marsh, you know, just here doing what I can, man. I gotta do what I can to make things right."
Naomi walks up and murders him.
I like clench my fist and I make eye contact with Marsh and hold
Marsh
it.
just like puts their fist on, like puts their hand on Naomi's and lowers the fist. And just like nods at her. Like, I understand how you're feeling, but now's not the time.
Tug will give you I don't know if you can jot this down somewhere. Marsh, Tug will give you a D10 of Bardic Inspiration.
God damn.
As he like apologizes, says he's gonna do what he can to make things right, and fights off these goblins.
Bards on
and
bards.
Yeah, as Chum Chum watches this, a tear falls down his face, and he's like, Comrade Marsh, maybe when things are all done, we can jam out together as, you know, the whole band. I saw Corn outside beating drums like good old times.
Oh, I would love that. I would love to do that when the world is at peace again. Let's maybe finish the
today. Maybe today.
Ideally in the next 10 minutes. We'll see.
It will either be a world is peaceful or apocalypse. So it could be either
or.
Either
way, I'm okay with that ending because I'm surrounded by my friends.
Hey, either way, they gotta have music, right?
Yup.
Awesome. Cool. If you guys want to bring your tokens up a bit further, there is some more cameos to be had.
Wow.
Give me a perception check as you pass by another kind of an adjacent room.
We don't see anything.
We kind of are aware, but we don't see anything.
Yeah, you can move up a bit. Yeah, I guess Marsh, you also ever perceptive. You see in an adjacent room, Winda and Crystal kind of fighting off. You see a room kind of filled with like those same spell circles as you did from before, like the High Elves of Ungoth spell circles.
There?
You see Winda and Crystal start to kind of get overwhelmed by these High Elves. And as you guys kind of get closer, you see a bunch of the High Elves, a bunch of their life force get drained. As you see your pal, and let me bring up the art for her as well. Yeah, you see your pal, Halcyon.
Our Halcyon. Our pal.
Yeah, you see Halcyon show up, necrotically draining the life force from some of these High Elves of Ungoth, her former cultists. As Winda makes eye contact with Halcyon, is like, "It's good to see a familiar face."
That's nice.
Looks at all you guys, and they're like, "We've got this room. We'll hold them back." Halcyon, like, you see, like, this room starts to flood with all these High Elves. This is kind of where the High Elves are, like, coming from, like, spawning from. As you guys are kind of outside the door looking in, they, like, collapse the doorway so that the elves can't get out. And then they're kind of locked in battle with these High Elves. Winda, Crystal, and Halcyon in this room taking care of
the door collapses,
that
like,
shit.
in the last second as the rocks are falling. Can I also wink at Halcyon?
You
realize how many potential love interests I've had? I'm just running through like wink.
She roll a nat 1 perception. She didn't even see it.
No! Rip! We had a thing. Get out of here.
A rock that collapsed just covered her face at the exact moment you winked, and she didn't see it.
Okay.
Cool. So they've got that. Yeah, that room is like filled with fucking High Elves of Ungoth. They're all like fucking.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, they're fucking everywhere. Like they're.
Me getting an alert that my heart rate's 138. Like,
oh no.
Calm down.
Excited?
Wow.
So many relationships. So much flirts.
Yeah. So they are dealing with.
Oh my god, why does that look like? They look like Death Eaters or like Harry Potter.
It does look like the Battle of Hogwarts right at the end there.
Dumbledore's army is here.
Bringing to another map. Go down at the bottom here.
Where are we?
Sorry, yeah, I gotta scroll down to the bottom.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to make 2 really long maps because it was too long to just keep going down one.
This is a long. This feels like a long runway. Hall of
It's
Fame
a long
style.
runway.
We're gonna get to the end. It's gonna be fucking Stixis who's controlling all of it. I swear to God.
Everyone give me a perception
I'd
check.
love that.
That'd be
Oh
fucking
my
funny. Or if it's like, surprise, it was me, Rebel Run Punch at the end.
Or no, it's like Silveria at the end.
No,
Oh
it's
my
not.
god.
That would be fucked.
Oh my god.
Anyone else want to roll perception?
Half elf, half dragonborn, just.
I
Yo.
can, and I have my
Yeah, roll
rod of
perception.
alertness. Yeah, give me 1 sec. sorry.
Marsh, you are like the only perceptive one here. You hear everything before anyone else. You see everything before anyone else. You hear the galloping of hooves as through one of the stained glass windows crashes. And shout out to Jay for the revised art of him.
Yo!
Vagre Humane crashing through the window and riding him, another familiar face.
Ew.
Riding him, you see. I'm sorry, I have so much art to sift through in its own chronological
Art
order. So
So cool. Oh,
yeah, shout out to Jay for like his interpretation of.
what was the one thing that we were always remembered about him? Wasn't he had like a muscular back? So we're all like, wow.
Yeah, he has a muscular back.
Every
as,
single one of us.
Yeah, as Vagre barges in through he crashes in through the stained glass window, riding him, wielding that halberd that you once saw Buddy wield. You see
my
Darwin
God.
Foggybottle
What?
swinging around. He's like, I
They know
gotcha,
each
buds.
other. Okay.
Swinging around his thing. They fucking crash into the room and just like essentially like pin all these guys against the wall and like take care of
My
these
mind,
folks.
that's just Lonnie Mars, Jamie riding Neil, and like these are real people from their commissions. And I'm like, whoa.
As Darwin addresses you, he tosses you a bunch of potions. You guys can each take each. So this is why I was like, don't worry about it. A potion master is gonna come see you. He tosses each of you a potion of supreme healing.
Nice.
Amazing.
One of you a potion of maximum power. Whoever wants to, probably Marsh.
I'll take that.
Marsh or Bashi, I would say. Anyone who
maybe
uses
Bob
spells.
can have it actually.
You can give it to Marsh. It's okay.
You sure? Okay.
It's basically
Yeah.
your next damaging spell uses max damage.
Ooh,
I feel like you
Yeah.
have more AoE spells
Yeah.
that do damage, so
Okay.
yeah, you take it.
And then Naomi tosses you a potion of speed.
Hey, that's
yeah.
good taste, right?
Yeah, it's haste.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck shit up. You don't know what you just did, Chris.
What? Oh yeah, I
You
fucked
don't know
myself.
what you just did.
I fucked myself for sure. Okay,
You're
if you guys want to
yourself.
move, up a bit, you guys get blockaded essentially by like just a horde of Githyanki who are like yelling at each other, saying like that you guys are the fucking. They're like, Chaos Brigade, Chaos Brigade.
Like, damn, we're popular. Okay.
They're basically pointing out that you guys are the people to worry about, so they're trying to like block your path. Give me a perception check.
Welcome back.
Bashi, you see something approaching from outside at high velocities, and your instinct is to tell everyone beside you to move back a bit.
Watch out! Move back! Move out of
Okay.
the way!
Everyone move back like 20 feet or 10 feet or something. Yeah, you guys see this horde of people trying to block your path. You see them yelling at you at first, and then one of them pointing out the window, yelling, what is the fucking word for it? Transvier! yelling that's pointing at one of the stained glass windows.
Dragon.
As you see a fucking wave of like radiant fire, it's like radiant energy in the form of like radiant flames, burst through the window and just like rip through all of these Githyanki and create just like a large fucking hole of debris.
Oh my god.
Is it our shopkeeper dragon?
Yes, dragon.
Kobe the Cobalt the whole time.
It's actually not. No, you know that Stormzy uses lightning as his lightning breath. You see, as all of these Githyanki get just like fully wrecked by this radiant fire, I guess. Peeking its head through this now fully large crater in the wall. You see this like deep. It's like a deep purple dragon. Give me a perception check, everyone.
Again. Another one.
Holy shit, that thing is huge.
Whoa, big boy.
What?
It
Can we
peeks
have
its
it?
head in.
Whose boy is that?
This
We
is
have
the
it.
unaccounted
Oh,
dragon that you read about that you hadn't met yet.
He's too big.
Marsh,
Oh my god.
out of all the people that are currently witnessing this beautiful creature, you see it's like a beautiful, like the purple scales are almost like jewels on it as it looks at you. As it looks at you, Marsh, you notice that one of its eyes is actually like has a scar over it. As it looks at you, gives you like almost like a knowing nod, and then swoops away to deal with the people outside.
Wow, wacky. Okay.
And with that 29 perception, give me an insight check, Marsh.
Is that your friend dragon?
No, that was a white
No.
dragon.
Fuck.
That was Angel's other dragon, another guy. Oh
Alright,
my
tell me
god,
what that
okay.
is.
Oh, what a
Tell me
roll.
what that is.
Wow.
Tell me what
Marsh.
that is.
Plot.
I
There's
have a
something-
Theory. I have a theory, but I don't know if it's true.
Say
I'm
a
There's
not
theory,
something
say a theory.
extreme-
there's something extremely familiar about
you
this
have to say
dragon.
a theory.
No,
Chris
no,
has to
no,
tell
no.
you if it's right or wrong. You
Say
know
the
what
theory,
that's
say the
right.
theory.
Say the
No,
theory.
no.
You have to. You have to.
No, I don't want to.
Why
I'm gonna-
not?
I'm gonna private message Chris, and he'll either say yes or no.
Okay,
No,
okay,
why don't
okay,
you just
okay,
say
okay.
it? Come on.
Because if I want it, if it's right, which I don't think it is.
Marsh should have the honor of revealing it.
All
I think,
right,
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, message me and I'll I'll confirm it. But with a nat 20, I will be honest with you.
You have to. Jeez, wow,
That's your
what a
mom?
great nat 20.
Let's start the
Right?
message says I highly doubt it.
Wait, no. Oh,
That would have been hilarious.
that would have
though.
been so good.
That
though.
would have been
That would have been
hilarious.
so good.
No, but
Oh.
you're onto something. You're
I'm
onto
on the
something.
right track though.
Wait, can we
You're
know?
onto something.
No, it's embarrassing.
Okay.
Now, because I got it
It's
wrong.
embarrassing
So
that it's
wrong,
wrong.
it's embarrassing. So no.
All right.
Wait, we don't
almost.
get to know the answer?
I don't know the answer yet.
The answer was they were wrong.
Wait, can you
Okay.
tell me what it is though? Because
I will say that there's something oddly familiar about this dragon. And Marsh, I think, also was the one who read with their investigation roll that there was. I mean, I feel that at this point, Marsh is pretty much an expert on dragons. Just
Yeah.
befriending
That's a
them.
natural
So-
20. Tell him.
So you should be telling that us, at least me, in private message or something. You
Yes.
should be telling
You
somebody.
should tell Mickey, and Mickey should tell us, right, Mickey?
Yes, of course.
What? I'm messaging Mickey.
Oh shit! I figured it out. Oh shit! I figured it out.
Oh, okay. To share with the class.
Am I right? Am I right?
Yes. It has been teased out a little bit here and there, but
Oh,
yes.
I cannot believe it! Oh shit! I look at my mouth drops. I look at Nox and say, "Your girlfriend's here."
What?
What?
There it is.
Yeah.
What?
I thought the one I would give it away, but
Wow.
Oh,
I just winked at?
this was flagged. someone flagged this ages ago as like a theory. I think
It might have
Mike
been.
probably brought
It
it
was
up.
actually probably me, and then I just forgot up until this moment.
No, but I feel like it was Mike being like, actually, in the knowledge of D&D, these things are sometimes also dragons. And we were like, what?
And then
Well,
we
because I said that in the
Wait,
last
that's Sydney?
campaign.
that's
Yes.
yeah.
In the
Delay.
last
Okay,
campaign.
now I get the freak
Yeah.
out. What?
Yeah, she's a dragonborn.
So in Angel,
No.
in the last campaign, we had elves who were disguised as dragons. And
Right.
that's when I booked it.
No, other way around. So,
Sorry,
a lot of
dragons
the
disguised as
old
elves,
ancient
sorry.
dragon. Yeah. So in the war, Duraz sent agents, aka
This is why I don't
dragons,
trust the
in the
bitch.
forms of elves, kind of undercover.
Also, I want to
and
commend.
that's
Can
just
I
the
like
tactic they've
commend
been
Nox
doing it.
on like?
And then Chris was like, no, she's not a dragon. Don't be silly.
No, Chris, you dead ass lied to us. We said, is she a dragon? You're like, why would she be a dragon?
At that point, you had no reason to believe she was a dragon.
Yes, we did. You just attacked
We
the
had no-
dragons.
We had no proof.
I did
but,
hint
like,
it
the
at.
sort
We
of
had a hunch.
coincidence.
Well, no,
The
I
no,
hinted at it. I hinted at it more
Information-
recently when I said that you guys were you guys learned about that whole thing with the elves. Remember I said
Yeah.
like you guys learned about it recently in history.
Instantly didn't
So
trust
now I think your characters like Marsh especially was able to deduce it and be like, holy shit, was Sydney
Okay,
a dragon
but can
this
we
whole time?
talk about Nox's variety? We got elves, we got tabaxis, got dragons. Like, let's talk about this roster. Just
And the whole
everything is the
buffet.
rainbow.
As you guys are all freaking out about as you guys are all freaking out about
Careful, there's some.
this whole
guys in that room.
this whole hole in the wall situation. A bunch of fucking Githyanki try to come in and like block your way again.
Can we have Sydney come back, please?
Bashi, you fought you
Oh,
you
someone
with that
banned us.
with that earlier perception. I'll say you have another hunch to move out of the way.
Okay, yeah, I let everyone know to move out of the way again.
As through that hole, so like that hole just like blasted through the fucking hall, like out the other side, essentially. Basically, you guys see like as these guys are trying desperately to fucking block you guys from getting through, like this is like
We
their
saw the eye patch on the way. We saw the eye patch, and we all made some comment and didn't think about it. God.
Huh?
That's what that was.
Yeah.
It took me. Sorry, delayed
We still
reactions.com.
thought we were all just like, okay.
It was like, wow,
You see
damn, good
crashing
spot.
through the hole in the wall, and basically just washing all these Githyanki out through the other side is a huge tidal wave. As this huge tidal wave crashes through that hole, and riding that tidal wave,
Wait,
you
is that-
see
Did Jigo?
another familiar. Yeah, no, honestly, that'd
There
be
you go,
hilarious.
Who
Beligo.
else is here?
Yeah, this
You
person that we had.
see.
I
my
didn't
God.
The
trust
matriarch
Tell me.
of the kingdom of Everdeep.
I still have
Idrissa
my water breathing
Athasa.
potion.
Never met her.
Nope, but I have my
Um,
water breathing potion still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I
Yeah, and like
could
kind of
go-
along this whole like wave that she brings in here, a bunch of like Triton soldiers come in and like provide reinforcements for you guys as they come in. Idrissa, as you had met her before, looks at you guys. You know how before, like that kingdom didn't really want to involve themselves in the war. They kind of wanted to stay neutral.
Yeah.
She looks at you guys. Didn't want to miss all the fun. I think it's time the kingdom of Everdeep step up for something a little greater than themselves. And she's actually gonna join your party. Like you guys, her soldiers are gonna fight in the whatever. But she'll join you guys as an NPC.
Oh, solid. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Move on up ahead, gang. You're almost there. You're
Oh,
almost
fun.
there.
Coming for
Wow.
Can I say before Sydney left, if I can't like run up and hug her, can we both just like look at each other and I'm just like, and she's like,
I think she swooped a wave, and then I think Marsh made the
Wait.
revelation.
oh damn it. I
Yeah,
wish
so
you
you're
came
gonna have to revisit that later.
That's hilarious.
One wink, one-eyed wink.
That's a
Um,
blink.
Yes, I'll take
She
it.
blinked at me, and because Marsh is awkward, got it.
Yes.
I've also done that. I'm stupid.
Wow.
Okay.
Real recognizes real.
Sorry, this next little bit will require a little bit of setup. Yeah, as you kind of get closer to the throne room and like in the final halls, the architecture starts to get a little more creepier, a little more gothic, a little darker. It's a little dim now, Nox.
Nice.
As you pull up to a fucking, you guys might need to go up quite a bit for this as I reveal.
So Vashi knows where she's going though. Like she would.
Yes, she knows where the throne room is. Yeah.
Can she tell if anything's off?
Just that maybe the architecture has been changed here since you remember it.
Oh. So I say that to everyone.
Man, this is funky.
Like it's been like refurbished to be like an evil layer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you guys can move all the way up to the top of the map.
Ooh,
Can someone bring the blue bitch with us?
I got you.
Mm.
No, not Chewie.
Sorry, let me.
You meant Chewie.
Yeah, let me give you guys control over
Isn't
her.
a bitch a female dog?
I was like, damn.
I was right. I was right.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. As you guys come into this last room, it's actually a little bit quiet, and like it looks like a battle has already happened here, and there's a lot of dead bodies kind of all over the place. All of a sudden, you guys start to see some of the bodies around you start to stand up.
No,
and
they
like
don't.
and
No.
like
What if we just close our eyes?
reanimate?
See it.
But then you see them look at you, look down the hallway, which from where you came from, and start heading down towards the war. You see these like undead, these undead guys just start to like move up,
Ooh,
and then you
don't
hear a
like
little
that.
giggle in the corner, and out of the shadows,
Wait! Oh my god!
out of the shadows
Oh yes.
comes our friend, shout out to Undead Do, Sil, as you see like her like reanimate all of these bodies and sends them forth back towards like the army that you just like bought, to hold them off and stuff. She kind of giggles and like prances and follows them. As all these zombies of like dead like Ungumot army people and dead Githyanki start to she raises a fucking army of them start to move towards the war from whence you came. Also, you guys as you guys look down in that direction where they're all headed, you see a bit further down the hall, like if you look backwards, a bunch of Githyanki just start like flying like bowling pins as you hear yelling. And Nox, you know this to be Rebel yelling.
With a rebel
As
yell.
like all these Githyanki
more,
are getting
more.
tossed, as you see Rebel with like a wagon bowling through all of these Githyanki. Special delivery! Runs through all these folks to get to y'all. If you guys look at the map, he's down here in the little
that's
wagon.
Hilarious.
And you
Are
see
serious?
in the little wagon popping out
What? Oh my
of
god.
the little
Fucking peony.
perhaps a little minecart you could call it.
You see,
Fucking peony. Oh my god.
You see longtime pals, Peony and Rebel show up. He brings a little special delivery on a little minecart. Peony smiles at you, says hello, and will heal you guys.
Oh, sorry.
He will heal you all.
I'm so glad we used all our spell slots and our potions.
That's why I told y'all.
No, you can't metagame your own game.
I know.
I'm giving myself a potion back.
Yeah. Fuck you,
What?
Chris.
No, you can't
No.
metagame like that.
Oh, fuck you. You could have gone straight into this. You gave us time to heal. You could have just went into this. Fuck you.
Okay, you guys all heal for 22. She's gonna do a mass cure wounds on you.
Thank you.
All right, fine. I will give myself. a
Chewy
potion back.
too.
Yeah,
Of
I'll add that to
course.
shoes.
Heck yeah.
Rebel will come
Free.
towards you, Nox. Give you a big, heartfelt hug.
I like look around to see like who's around us, and then like hug him back.
He wipes a tear from his eyes, like, we're in the final battle. I don't give a shit. I don't care if anybody knows. This is my daughter.
Oh shit!
I love my daughter, and he yells at all the fucking army.
Oh, it's embarrassing.
Gives you a big old hug. He's like bawling, and he's like, I don't know. This might be the last time I see you. This might be the last time you see me. We might all die today.
Can I just go into like my full like white changeling form?
No.
Be like, happy to have you back, Dad.
Gives you a big heartfelt hug, and then yeah, he nods at you guys, and you know, all right. You guys see just at the end of this hall, at the end of this room, these giant ornate doors. He nods in that direction. That's the throne room. Good luck. And we'll leave you guys at that. Yeah, right before you guys stands a huge, like 30-foot tall ornate door. As we wrap up this session, you guys go in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. As you guys actually everybody roll as you touch the door, everyone give me a con save.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Who's touching the door?
We didn't check for traps or anything.
This kind of surges out in a wave.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
A con save?
This door is protected, yeah.
Everyone rolls with advantage.
Alright.
Everyone roll with
Okay, I'm
advantage.
gonna roll again.
Yep.
I'll take that one. I'll take that
yes.
one. Yes, I'll take that one.
Ooh,
Yeah,
oh,
Damn, two nat 20s. Who do
We like high five our tails.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
tail high five.
You see a wave of, there seems to be like a protection spell over this door. You see a necrotic wave of energy lash out. You guys will only take half of this. You guys take 11 necrotic damage.
Oh, okay, that's doable. That's livable.
However, like this magic around this thing needs to be dispelled.
You have dispel magic.
Oh, I do have dispel magic. I'm
Yes,
just gonna
so
dispel it.
yeah,
real quick.
Marsh, if you want to dispel,
Yeah.
you get rid of this barrier protecting the door.
Do I have to do it, or do you
I
just?
love that we
believe it?
didn't like check for that.
Just mark off the spell slot. I know, yeah, you guys got
There it
so.
is.
I was like, they don't even check doors anymore. I'm gonna throw them one last door trap.
You don't fuck any longer. We no longer care.
Wait, we checked doors
Soften
at
them
some
up.
point.
Did we?
I don't even
I
know
don't
we did.
remember
don't-
ever doing that.
I don't think a single door has been checked in this
In the
game.
beginning, I used to check for traps as the
Oh,
rogue.
did
Oh yeah,
Did not remember
throwback.
that.
Chris never trapped anything.
I know. I really failed on the trapping part of things.
Okay.
Anyways, as you guys enter the throne room, you see a large, very ornate, a lot of gold in this room, a lot of fancy furniture, a large throne room. At the end of this throne room, you see standing there the man that you briefly saw way back when, Grimswald Gothtongue.
Oh yeah.
Kind of as you guys open these large doors, he turns around to you guys, and beside him stands another figure. Give me an insight check, everybody, as to who this is.
Oh, jeez.
None of us
Obviously,
know.
Bashi wouldn't know.
None of us
Nox.
fucking know.
You've met a lot of goths in your life. This woman looks like she's probably the leader of the High Elves of Ungoth. As you know that the High Elves of Ungoth have teamed up with Grimswald and the Ungamot army.
Gothiest goth of them
Is
all.
she hot?
Oh,
Shout out to
How
Jay
hot?
for the art. She's very hot. As this woman
Wow.
stands before
Hello
you.
there.
oh, okay.
I was
Yes.
like winking
Depends.
my way up, but then I just get 100% domed by this woman's presence. And I'm like,
Lynn Shrink.
Yeah, you see like them standing next to each other, and I'll say also with a. Give me a second insight, actually.
okay.
All of us. not only do I not know what's going on, I also piss myself.
I actually don't know if Bashi would know this. So, no, this what exactly what this is. Nox, something about Grimswald, reminds you of someone, or is like familiar in some way. Something about him, just like I don't know. It just
What?
it's just familiar. Can't quite put your finger on it with a 14.
Wait, did everyone roll insights?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there's a
can't
nat
help
1
you.
and a 14.
Did Naomi?
I mean, Naomi
Naomi?
can, but she's probably not gonna roll very well.
I
Hey,
can, but like it's not my forte. Like this isn't exactly.
Just in case. Our highest is a 14
Oh,
right
of course
now.
she's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Something you can't quite put your finger on it, but something about.
Wait, does someone
Him
have like
is
a
a-
lucky, or does someone have like something to add?
Should we use it? Don't you and Lynn have double inspiration?
I've used one of the inspirations, but I have a lucky I could use.
I don't think I
Or
would know.
Chewie hasn't rolled.
Oh yeah,
Chewie
let's
hasn't
do your roll.
rolled.
What's insight?
Because if it's
Oh, yeah.
someone familiar that Shuey knows.
Yeah, and Chewie
Yeah.
can speak to me, so what's insight?
Wisdom.
What?
Oh, thank you for the subscription, Jarilla.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
It's a wisdom roll.
Heck yeah.
Chris, did the fish girl roll?
Oh, she can roll.
Wait, I'm so sorry. What
How
is
about,
insight?
how about Rebel?
Wisdom.
Is Raoul still with us?
Oh, wait.
Adrissa
rolled
rolled
a one.
a 18,
Oh, no.
which is not bad.
Is it 18?
Rebel.
18, yeah.
I can re-roll
She,
mine.
Oh, wait,
she,
Maybe Rebel would know.
Bashi got a 22. How is that not enough?
Because she wasn't here. Like
I
she
don't
doesn't-
think Bashi would have known.
I don't think, actually,
Oh.
Bashi and Adrissa wouldn't know this information, but yes, it reminds you of someone, Nox.
Oost.
Anyways,
Oost.
not a big deal.
No.
Just a little tidbit of something. Maybe you'll learn more later.
This is a big deal.
Um,
Can I give guidance to? Nox?
No, you can do it after the fact. This goth lady turns towards you guys as the door opens. She's like, sooner than anticipated. Behind them, you guys see like a large translucent orb. And then Odrissa comments, it's always a fucking orb. And there's like a, a fucking glow surrounding this orb. Grimswald turns to you all and he's like, you're far too late. The ritual has already begun. And then the goth woman kind of signals her hands in like a spell pattern as this like barrier starts to form around the orb. I shall finish what we started, my love, as she turns to Grimswald. Keep these mongrels away.
Can I counterspell that?
Yeah, you
Can
see
I-
this.
Can I counterspell that?
She'll counterspell you.
God damn it!
Okay.
And she has a very high counterspell.
I counterspell
Oh,
her.
yeah.
I like it.
As they move away from the platform a little bit, and as she's like kind of like casting this orb around, and you can tell like she needs to kind of concentrate on this a little bit. AKA, you can break concentration on this as she's conducting this ritual. Grimswald turns towards you, pulls out this like it's like he forms it in his hand out of like necrotic energy, like this sword, and then whoosh, kind of like Ivy from Soul Calibur, it crackles into like a whip, like a bladed whip. Also with them are two high elf guards that are like those Shadow Blade people that you faced. Remember, Nox, you stole one of the Shadow Blades off these folks.
Hi.
As all this is happening, and as they're kind of positioning themselves to battle and move away from the orb, everyone give me one last perception check.
Oh, this I can do.
Okay.
Hey.
Wow, Naomi. That's actually so poetic that Naomi. Oh, I love this actually. Okay, the dice never lie. The dice never lie.
I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Naomi, you get a little bit of a glimpse of this orb that they're casting this ritual on, this giant like purplish or
it's not
blue,
fuckface,
purplish
is
blue
it?
orb.
Oh god, it's fuckface.
With all this information that you've gathered through the past couple of days of like what the ritual is going to be, how they're trying to resurrect Ungoth and blah blah blah,
No.
you see within the encased in this orb, you see the powerful vessel of Rena, who they are conducting this, who they are trying to possess with Ungoth, aka the powerful vessel of Rena that they are going to.
The lobster?
Yeah, what if we just like smash it?
No. Within this orb, Naomi, you're in shock as you see this.
It's Marsh and Naomi, which actually is perfect.
Is it a lobster?
Yes. And Marsh, you'll see this too. You see the vessel on which they're trying to use as the vessel of Rena for this ritual. Within this orb, you see an unconscious body.
No!
I run at it.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Fuck you, Chris!
Wrong.
No! You piece of shit! No! Fuck you, Chris! I'm out.
Oh no.
Yo, Chris dropped
one last,
so many hits. He dropped so many hits for this.
I'm sure he did though. He did.
Yeah, what other powerful vessels of Rena do you know?
Do you remember when we were
the 21st night of September?
Do you remember when we were on the boat?
Like
the boat going into the celestial world,
Yeah.
and we saw Buddy's soul like leave or something.
Yeah.
You saw a vision of like Buddy get corrupted, essentially.
Yeah, that was when they were taking.
We tried to grab it. We tried.
We did try.
Like that wasn't actually like it was like a manifestation of him, but it was more of like a symbol of hinting at what was to come.
I run at it.
Essentially. Wow. Yeah. We're gonna end the session here, but yeah, next session, which is next week, we will start with rolling initiative. Naomi, you charge as soon as you see this. You're still raging, right?
Yep.
We'll deal with it, but perhaps I can give you like advantage on something.
I'm raging? No, I'm going to rage. I'm already raging. I'm drinking that potion of haste, and everyone's dying. Everyone's dying at this point. Yes. No, fuck you, fuck them, fuck all of this. Everyone's dying at this point.
Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for donating. Thank you all for this is the penultimate episode. I hope you guys all like that. I was very excited for this one just because of all the fucking cameos,
all the reveals,
and I just want to bring it all back in the final episodes. And
good job.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun to write.
Where we were like couldn't surprise each other anymore. In this whole episode, we were like, "What?"
Yeah. Well, I figured a lot of these characters you hadn't seen in so long.
Yeah, we
so.
forgot.
It was like memory lane.
Yeah.
We thought Sydney was a dragon, and then went, haha, no. And then
she was
right.
Yeah.
From a lake.
Yeah.
This is why she's sus. Dragons are always sus. She always spoke in riddles and just get. So wait,
I'm very glad.
She knew what was happening on that bridge. That dragon knew.
She said a lot of things like she has been around for centuries.
This is why she was sus.
She's seen the rise and fall of many civilizations.
But this is why she was suspicious. And then you're like, why do you find her suspicious? Because she's a dragon. That's
just because she's a dragon doesn't mean she's suspicious.
That's not why.
I will be back in 2 weeks for the series finale. Series finale. So all of you guys, message me with things that you want to see, things that you're thinking of like what you think you'll do when the world, when all of this is over.
Real estate.
Assuming you make it out alive.
Real estate.
Yes,
we're going
everybody.
Real estate business, yes.
Yeah.
We got a full tier plan. We're going to have a good retirement.
Like we get into the housing market.
What else will we do with all our gold?
Thank you for hanging out, friends, and thank you for the donos towards
what is First Nations Child and Family Caring Society. We appreciate it. Honestly perfect donation to make for what would be Canada Day today as of now, 12:01.
That's right.
I think the best thing to do right now is to support Indigenous communities, and that's what we will be doing. We'll be donating to them next week as well, next session, which will be in 2 weeks. Which is actually going to be, so the series finale is actually going to fall on our 7-year anniversary.
7 years.
Which is crazy. Pink City's 7-year anniversary.
That's crazy.
We are going to have the finale of this campaign, which, beautiful. Couldn't have asked for a better timing. Anyways, thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.